William recap episode because we didn't get much of the previous recording. Yay.
Well,
So we need
didn't
to.
get any of the fight, rather.
Yeah, we didn't get any of the fight, so William's gonna need to recap what happened there.
Well, let me tell you a story about Lord Simple, or Lord Simpalot. Whatever you prefer, he decided he would be a yobbo and teach me about the virtues of love, and let's just say it wasn't a lesson that I was paying
Teach
attention
him
to.
the meaning of love.
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure the battle
the exact quote?
actually is
It
the
was-
only stuff I think that wasn't
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah, well, let's go over the battle.
You
then.
were recapping stuff that we already saw.
That's fine.
No.
Yeah. Well, then we
Between-
got into a little bit of a battle where Mr. Edward decided to make a return and decided to take my little bro on a forest trek. And, well, let's just say Mr. William wasn't too happy about that. And let's just say that some Pharaoh archer that whines a lot and ultimately Berserker, well, let's just say had some
A
music
peppy.
rolling. Yes.
Pharaoh Apepi, who has
Pharaoh
way too
Apepi.
much fire.
Yes. Well, I mean, it takes a pyro to know a pyro, Kane. You can't.
I'm a pyro. I'm a pyro, but Coster isn't.
My point exactly. You see, that's kind of the balance of life. You balance fire with water, or you balance water with fire.
Water
Um,
also is not very good for my books.
Well, that's the exact point. After they're so on fire, you can put them out. And maybe half of them will still be legible. But anyway. You see, that is the policy of a monopoly. Half of it gets burnt, the other half gets lubricated. But anyway, back to the battle at hand. So what happened in the battle? Oh yes, Saber fought Simpalot. He's a bastard. He summons all his stars. Apparently they're the only stars that admire him. And let me tell you, I mean, Juliet probably has a My Fans page with everyone wanting to throw in
OnlyFans.
a
It's still OnlyFans.
yes.
My fans. It's like the cross between
Oh,
MySpace and OnlyFans, the unholy crossover.
Yes. And apparently I've got to get some branding offers in. I mean, with this kind of hive mind that I have going on right now, folks, I mean, it's pretty damn good. But anyway, now, next up we have the brilliant Ryder, who's sat in the corner eating a banana, because he's totally Sun Wukong, or perhaps he's Temujin, or perhaps he's both. But who knows? I
Wasn't
mean,
this stuff all recorded? Why are you covering this? We got the early part. We didn't get the fight.
I don't care. Let's just do the William recap of the whole episode. It's funny.
No,
Well, come-
I was doing that as Marker.
oh, calm down, Marky Mark. I gotta have my fun, mate.
Stop
Besides,
breaking the fourth wall. That is a form of true magic that you don't have access to. Or if you do, please teach me.
You just did it.
well,
What do you mean I just did it? Oh, I've learned the true magic of the fourth wall.
It's not true magic.
Is it the fourth true magic?
The fourth true magic. I found it. Yes.
You're not touching that. That's mine.
Oh, you really think so? Well, hello there.
That would be the. I have done so much on a fourth true magic, man. You know what? Not touching that. Got it, Eli? I will kill you if you do it.
I
Well,
do
mate.
not know what even that means.
Well, I mean, I guess Marky Mark is talking to the fourth wall, or the hole that he broke into it. But anyway, back to the show. What happened? Oh yes, Caster decided to paralyze someone, which is as you do, and then Kane decided to go Imago, or Imago, or whatever you call it, with Archer.
magic mangoes.
Yes, all the magic mangoes, mate. And all the pineapples, and all the apples, and all the banana. Well, maybe not the bananas, but there's a lot of different fruit in the bowl, let me tell you. And
What did he do with Archer? I'm sorry, what?
I locked her in a
Very
box.
clear.
What did you think I did to her? Jeez.
well, come on, mate. I can't see in the box.
Oh,
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah,
I
you can
thought
see
we were
through the
still-
box. It's
I
just
thought we were still on the early stuff.
Why was I just imagining Ryder going around slapping people with a fucking banana?
because he's
The
actually
power.
Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong.
Oh.
Kidding.
Ah. And then afterwards, we've Well, got a little break in the battle where, well, we're just going to be seeing what happens next. And of course, we've got William highlights, which is me shooting a gun, me having a kookaburra fly into Archer's face, and
Yeah.
of course,
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, that happened last session. It was awesome.
Well,
Yeah, I
it was
was-
a bullet
I
that
was-
sounded like a kookaburra.
I was out. I had my fucking brother's dinner to get to, man.
Ah, yes, brothers, the
Oh.
ruiners of all good things.
yes.
To be fair, he didn't want to be there for his own dinner, so...
I like to think I don't ruin all things, but Jai definitely does.
Yes.
Your brother is like that. I just hope that I'm not like that.
I'm
Anyway.
the older brother. I'm the ruiner of fun.
Oh no. Anyway, back away from that depressing stuff. Let's go. On with the William
Yeah.
recap.
Away with the depression.
Oh no, like, let's just say that we're back in the sunshine, folks. Let's just say that well, if you're the dark hole, I'm the stars that surround it, and the stars ain't going anywhere. And let's just say, little Marky Mark, that the black with black is going out of fashion fast.
I have no idea what he just said. You managed. I
I thought you learned how to
had
translate
mastered
William
your-
speak. Come on.
I thought I had, but at that point it just transcended.
You see, mate, it's not
He
the
started
fourth
speaking
wall.
enchanting table.
Yeah, it's not the fourth wall I'm breaking, mate. It's the 12th wall. I'm breaking 12 walls, mate.
Oh no.
You've only started with 4, mate. I'm already ahead of you. You've got a lot of catching up to do, mate.
Teach me this
And I-
true magic.
Well,
Breaking
the truth-
walls. It's called property damage. Saber does it all the time.
Well,
Oh, that's not a true
Saber-
magic I'm interested in. Saber can keep it.
If you want to, we can start busting down walls to such a noble phantasm.
Don't.
Yeah, well, to be
I
totally
thought it
honest,
could use a remodel.
well,
It
I
was
have to be honest-
perfect when it was built.
Well, I mean,
There
it
you go,
also
look
looks
at
perfect after it's destroyed. I mean, who wants to go to university, man? The building could be what?
You do realize this university is the thing that regenerates your mana and also, you know, actually, something just occurred to me. You guys, if you're sleeping in my noble phantasm, you can also transfer 90 mana to your servants and still have the full mana yourselves. So, realistically, both of your servants should probably have about 90 mana more than they do right now, if you haven't calculated that. Just because if you're sleeping in my noble phantasm, you can still do that mana infusion the same way, because my noble phantasm kind of ignores a lot of that stuff. So, strictly speaking, both of your servants should have 90 more mana. Only when my noble phantasm's active, though. Like,
Wait,
At
did
the
you
home.
Did you
Oh,
actually
yes.
transfer that mana though? Is the question.
I always transfer all of my mana to my. I always transfer my mana to my
infuse.
the ability. Remember?
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, you can only infuse one at a time, right?
What?
So if you've already transferred the mana to your servant, then it's your master that will have the extra mana, not your servant.
Yeah, but if we did a stat, would make it up to 190, right?
So, like what I'm doing with Coster, like, shouldn't they be getting the same buffs of me basically being able to transfer, infuse 90 mana into Coster so she has 90 more mana, and then I regenerate the mana while being inside her Noble Phantasm since it ignores the restriction on my mana from infusions.
Yes,
We
but
sleep
then
there,
you
so-
can't- but then you can't. What I'm saying is that you can do that, but then you can't then infuse that 90 mana into the servant again.
I know.
Yeah, but that if by that what he's stating, Eli, is that we should all have our servants with an extra 90 mana. Well, for me, it's only gonna be 40 because I always have him at 50. But since I didn't realize that's how that worked for your servant, which if I had, I would have done that. Yeah,
Well, it works for every servant like that as long as Coster's got her Noble Phantasm active and as long as you sleep in her Noble Phantasm.
which we
Oh.
do. So that
Yeah.
means if it does that, that means I can throw out like another couple of.
So Saber shouldn't actually even be short of mana this battle because he should have 90 mana more.
Yeah, which means he'd be on 100 and technically be up to. Yeah, he's technically still on at least 100 mana. Yeah, he
Yeah,
actually
because,
is.
like, if you guys should have been using that the entire campaign. Because
Yeah.
that's what I built
Oh,
my
that's
servant
useful.
for. I
Well,
built my
no,
servant
no,
for
no.
support.
Oh.
Use my support stuff. Come on, people.
You didn't tell us that what your support stuff was. How are we supposed to use it?
I did tell you what my support stuff was.
Yes, but you didn't tell us that's how it would work.
I thought I told you so many times. Jeez.
No, you didn't.
You're so high-pitched right
You
now.
wouldn't have done this.
You are so high-pitched right now, Liam. Jeez.
Yeah, I know that's intentional.
Jeez, that's intentional. Anyway.
Yeah, it is. It's very intentional because we're sits down here, so I have to. If I want to go high, the comedic
Oh,
effect.
fuck.
That's when I go high, I'm doing it intentionally, the comedic effect.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so now that we've remedied that, and remember that for future battles, bear in mind, you don't get that when Coster doesn't have her Noble Phantasm active and when you can't sleep in it. So if you can't sleep in Coster's Noble Phantasm, then you
So it's
just
not
can't get that benefit.
So essentially, if Caster's Noble Phantasm is destroyed, and she can't use it for the day, then...
You don't get
That
to do
way.
that. You only get to do it if you sleep in Coster's Noble Phantasm. That's the only time you're going to get this benefit. But since you've been sleeping in Coster's Noble
we are
Phantasm this
coming
entire
up with-
time, you got tons of extra mana.
Although we are kind of coming up on the end of the campaign, so it might not be that important now, but...
And
I disagree
it's
with
still
Jerry,
gonna be
I thought it all
helpful.
times.
I mean, hey, it'll be important. It'll be definitely very important once we're playing the Geo campaign.
but I won't be
Well,
playing
probably-
Coster then, so it won't frickin' matter. I'm going to be playing
Well,
two
no,
demi
you'll be
servants.
playing- Well, no, you will be... You'll be kind of playing Caster. You'll be role-playing Caster. You won't be fight-playing Caster.
Well, yeah, I definitely won't be playing her
I
like
won't.
as a primary character of mine. I'm going to be playing her as an
Ironic, because
NPC.
You'll be role-playing a character that will most likely be controlled by another player in terms of combat.
Fair?
Because the masters kind of will end up controlling the servants.
Yeah.
And
something.
since
Honestly,
you're playing
I
two
think that
demi
if we
servants-
ever do a
can do
Holy
that.
Grail
This is-
War again, I'd actually really like the idea of if we had it so that like one master was controlling a servant played by another player, so that way you'd kind of have to have that cooperation between the master and servant and not have to rely on just having one person control both.
Yeah, I mean, that could be pretty interesting.
I don't know, I
Issue
just
there
like
is
the idea.
the issue is that wouldn't work with 3 people. We need a minimum of 4.
We have Sierra.
And we'll have Sierra for the next campaign, so like
Sure.
I don't know, maybe we could do an APOC style campaign where we could do that.
Or a
Uh,
another idea. If we end up doing only 3 people, we could have a can't remember Last Icevale campaign where each master has 2 servants.
Hmm.
Each
Einhayar. Dude, Einhayar.
Einhayar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
Forgive me
can't
for not knowing
exact-
ancient Norse.
It ain't fucking ancient!
Forgive me for not knowing Norse.
You will
Yeah,
speak
fair enough.
the glorious northern mother tongue.
Da.
Uh,
Da. Anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, I wrote down last session, I wrote down the buffs and debuffs that everyone's characters have on, and I also wrote down everyone's plans for their next turns, which we did at the end of last session, so we should just be able to start at the top of the round and
Once
just do
William
all of the stuff
does
that
his
we've
recap
planned
of
for.
the battle, which he hasn't gotten to do yet.
Oh yeah,
No, he
good
was
point.
doing it. He was
Well,
doing
you
it.
see-
Remember, he was talking about how you locked Archer in a box.
Yeah. but-
And
yeah,
yes,
but
you
that
could
completely
see through the box.
Sorry, but that just completely excludes my absolute favorite moment, for me at least personally, of... I
Then
can see
add
why
it
you're
in.
on the Saber class before getting to death by the reason he's in the rider class.
Oh yeah,
And
I completely forgot about that, mate.
Mm.
Apparently a unicorn is really freaking useful, guys. Especially when you insult it and totally say that's not a saber. Which, well, I don't want to get stabbed in the face right now, so I'm going to say you are a saber. A brilliant saber horse.
Congratulations, horse.
The horse took offense, like, I could see why you're on the Saber class. I'm like, bitch, it does not need to be the Saber class. I will end you for dare insulting
Bitch,
him.
he ain't in the
And
saber
be
class
my
because he is a
extension.
damn good rider class servant, and also fuck you, I'm amazing.
God, I want to see it interact. God, I want to see. I really want to see. I really want to see Temujin meet Jason, but like actually meet Jason and not just a shitty scared version of Jason.
Yeah, so not Saber Jason, but Rider Jason.
No, Saber Jason. I'm
Like-
meaning not Caster's casting of Jason.
I do find Coster's casting of Jason to be pretty funny.
I'm sure you do.
Also, my personal favorite moment, which Cake Boy wasn't here for.
Mm.
Hey, I have look. I'm sorry. It was a Cole's mud cake. What do you want from me?
Look at Dante v.
Attendance.
Virgil of-
$2 cake.
Look at Dante v. Virgil of the Two Sabers.
Yeah, I mean, that
I mean,
was fun.
My brain went to Jetstream Sam versus Raiden.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
not- I understood those words individually.
Jetstream Sam versus Raiden. You know,
Oh,
Metal Gear
Jetstream.
Solid.
God, yeah.
From Metal-
no.
You know
I
that.
played that. I
fight?
have played that game. Look, those
Fucking idiot.
Look, that battle never went that well. Never went good enough for me to think of it like that.
Look, it's a good. Yeah. So, which is why when you play the game, you know, well, you start. That game is one of, like, that game and Asura's Wrath are some of the games where it's like, man, these cutscenes are amazing. Oh fuck, wait, they're not cutscenes. Shit.
God, yeah, that's right. You're like, yes, I love this cutscene in Azura's map.
Oh,
In
fuck
Azura's
shit,
map.
fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit. Just stop matching the thing you should register. You haven't started pressing the button quick enough. The first boss fight, he has to chuck a guy who's the size of the moon using his. Jesus, yeah, Asura's Wrath is amazing.
I thought the first boss fight was the one that he fought that was literally infinitely powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he started trying to squish him with his giant, like, asteroid-sized finger, and Ashura proceeded to pick him up and throw him
No,
by
I'm
the...
talking about the one that was the planet. The one before that. At the very, very beginning.
Wrath is the
before
right
Ashura's
game,
Wrath.
and you should
Before it
all
was
play it.
Ashura's Wrath, and it was just kind of Ashura's day job.
Asura's Wrath is a good game, and you should all play it.
Yeah. Well, you should watch it.
Don't watch it. Yeah, don't play it. You'll destroy your controllers.
Anyway. Oh, man.
Okay, well then, I guess the William recap got turned into the Masters starting just chatting about stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like a recap,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I mean, come on, mate. It's how the recaps always go. You have
Oh, man,
highlights, and then you
I
have.
totally think that William's going to be the Deadpool of the Fate universe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Speaking of which, the death battle we should probably get back to.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Unless anyone else has any particularly important moments that happened last session that they want to be recapped.
Oh, that's what you meant by the death battle.
The battle to the death.
I thought you were talking about Heracles
Dun,
versus
dun, dun,
Sun Wukong
dun,
again.
dun, dun.
I mean, come on, you Yoba. You know it's this death battle, not the one next week.
Come on. William's talking to the DM. Come on. You gotta address the William. He's breaking the fourth wall for you, man. Come on.
I did not hear the William.
Well, I mean, come on, man. It's not this death battle. It's totally the death battle from next week, man.
He called you Oyabo the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I mean, what else would I call you, mate?
Oh, I know, cunt.
Oh, well, come on, mate. I have a moral compass. Well, I
Hey,
mean,
you're
guys.
Aussie.
Not every
Oh, I
Aussie
feel-
calls everyone that word. Jeez. Come on.
God, I feel like...
cunt.
Yeah, shut up, Britt.
I've been
Sorry.
here since
Oh
I
my
was
God.
4 years old. I think I can call myself an Aussie, thank you very much.
I've been here since I was nothing, so shut up, you filthy colonizer.
I've been here since I was sperm.
Yeah,
Wow.
In
well,
fact, I'm literally
I've
I'm
lived here
literally
for the
descendant
entirety of my
sperm.
life that I can remember. Just because I might
I'm
not
a
be
really-
as much of an Aussie as you doesn't mean I'm not an Aussie. Jeez.
Fun fact. I'm so much an Australian that my ancestor was the first man who lived in Australia to set foot in Australia.
Okay, stop flexing.
He was from the first fleet. He was the first member of the first fleet to set foot on Australia. Thomas Akers, great guy, I think. I mean,
Congratulations.
he was a criminal, so.
Congratulations, one of my ancestors founded the IRA. A matter I take great pride in.
One of my ancestors founded the the noble house of Battersby. So you know.
Wow.
Oh, congrats! Your ancestors are filthy Brit. Mine's a glorious Irishman who he destroyed to kill Brits.
Dude, the house of Battersby is Scottish.
Yeah, exactly. British.
Well,
Got
guys,
it,
after all
okay.
those
Oh,
stunning moments, man. I mean, what can I say, man?
One of my ancestors
I'm basically descended from a farmer, or a guy who really hated farming. Anyway, back to the
Wait,
story.
really?
One of my ancestors was nearly blown up by one of the servants in this campaign.
Fair enough, man.
Sir Thomas Brisbane or Winterdyne?
What? No. Assassin.
No.
Guy Fawkes.
That's
one
the-
of
Ah,
my
yeah,
ancestors
that
was
that could
one of my
also work. Yeah,
ancestors
I
was
wasn't
James-
sure.
was
Since you
James
said you were
the First.
so Aussie, I figured it had to be someone Australian.
You do register that Australia,
I am
was-
aware.
yeah,
no. Actually, who was it that? Like, okay, sorry. This will be the last distraction before we actually get back to it because I do want to
No,
finish
it won't.
this
no,
fight.
it won't.
No way, mate.
Discovered Australia because I know it wasn't Captain Cook.
That's what was his name again? I know said Van der Linde again. No, what's it called again? The Strait. The Van Diemen. It was a Van Diemen, I believe.
Van Diemen's Land. Yeah, that's what it was called before it was called New
Hmm.
South Wales.
Ooh, that's a cool name for a singularity. Okay.
It's not spelled demon, it's like Damien.
First known Australia.
Couple
The
letters
first
cut out.
known landing in Australia by the Europeans was in 16 by Dutch navigator Willem Janszoon.
Johnson!
Janszoon.
Wait, William?
Janszon. Willem.
Hey,
Well,
Man.
never mind.
damn, man. I'm just
yeah, I
trying
saw that
to-
multiverse thing.
Yeah.
I kind of
mean,
want to
oh,
play as LeBron James because that is a funny statement.
We'll get on downloading it at
I
some
wanna play
point,
as
and
Shaggy.
Sierra will be
I
very
wanna play
happy,
as
and she will
Shaggy.
love you
Shaggy
forever.
is me.
Oh,
Shaggy
yeah, I've heard of
is
this
Shaggy
game.
is me.
It's so cool.
Boy, how'd the computer ordering go, Robbie?
Yeah, I'll be getting a call back very, very soon, and then yeah, I'll be getting the invoice, and yeah,
Neat.
I'll have a laptop that can finally function and doesn't have a CD player. So yes,
Oh, great. So
wanted
my
to-
computer case is going to be the most ancient. Well, whatever. The stuff that I've got inside the computer isn't ancient. It just so happens to have a CD case.
Oh my
Sounds
God.
like you're just really insulted by something none of us said. Are you implying something, Alex? Are you suggesting that we should bully you for your computer case?
I'm saying that you did bully me for my computer case.
guys. I'm
You
really
already
looking forward to
have.
that. Willem Janzoon. Guess what his ship was called?
what?
What?
That bastard.
Joy fucking.
I was close
Oh.
somehow.
Or Doifken. But I like to think it's pronounced Joy fucking.
Like the Austrian town of fucking, which changed its name.
Not
Changed its
surprising.
name? Wait, it changed its name, but the fucking 80-word long or the 80-letter long name didn't.
It's a tourist
well,
attraction to
hang on,
have
hang
it
on,
that
okay,
long. The Welsh one, I'm assuming you're talking about. It's a tourist attraction to
then-
have it be that long.
I actually
Anyway,
got
back-
that right.
anyway, back to,
Impressive. I
anyway,
actually
back to
got
the
that
same
right.
thing.
I'm very happy with myself.
Well done.
But then part wrong. I'm not actually that Welsh, so I can't do it.
Wow.
Okay.
Add an extra 40 mana onto Rider, because if I had known about that, I would have more mana. Marcus will be the same, because it's ever regenerating.
You can't. Actually, no, never mind. You guys already know that. I was about to say you can't spend 100% of your mana from your servants to your masters because or from your masters to your servants because then your masters would have 0 mana, which means they would be dead. But
One, I already know that, and two, I have infinite mana. For like a
no,
minute.
that's not right.
For like a minute, I could kind of have infinite mana. Or rather, I can regenerate more than I expend.
Anyway, are you ready?
All right.
Yes, I'm...
That's-
Oh, it's my turn first. Yes.
First up,
Finish it first.
Maka
let's
and
do-
Ryder.
So we figured out what everyone's figured out what they're gonna do.
Yeah, we figured that out last session, and we wrote it down, and I put it in the chat. So no one has any
Mine's pretty
excuse for
simple.
taking ages.
I'm just trying to think, who should I try and stab to death?
Well, not Archer Elder, because she's inside the ring and you're outside. And also I want to 1v1 her, so please target someone else.
Yes,
Me.
fine, I'll let you solo her.
Thank you.
Why does that say? Oh, that says Carlo. I thought it said Cairo. One second.
Oh yeah, it kind of does look like that.
Also, I don't think Saber Elder is labeled. I'm assuming that's
Yeah.
Saber Elder next to Carlo. I can't see the label on him.
I'm just gonna do that now.
Thank you.
On that, my bad.
Zoom in a little bit because I can't see shit.
There
Yep.
we go.
Thank you.
Oh, he's over there.
Yeah.
Who should I frame Butcher?
Who should I?
Who should
kinda
I
wanna-
murder?
So I kind of want to do another Azenduran that would hit everybody in front of me.
You would have to make the wisdom save to see if you could.
It's
because of
DC
Arch
17.
Elder.
It ain't that hard. If you're a servant, you can do it.
And
Easy.
my wisdom, and I think wisdom's one of Ryder's good ones.
Fair.
Let me check. Yeah, it's actually one of Ryder's better ones.
Ryder's not gonna have any trouble. He's a servant.
Journeyman, right?
Journeyman, yeah. It's still not terrible. That's a +10. I'd have to roll above a 7.
Yes.
Plus,
Also,
it
it's
just
a whole
means I wouldn't be able to
3.
hit Archer Elder, right? I could still hit Saber Elder and Carlo behind it.
You wouldn't be able to target Archer Elder, which means you'd have to find a way to do it without targeting Archer Elder.
So I take one step to the left.
And then you'd have to find a way to do so whilst also targeting.
What?
You know who? Carlo and Saber Elder.
Yeah, so I take one step to the left, and then I could hit both of them without it hitting Archer Elder.
Yes, but then you'd also probably hit Saber. So.
No, actually, I think on this angle I wouldn't.
Well, Saber would just deflect it back at them.
No, considering this, actually, considering the angle, from here I could hit Archer Elder and Saber Elder, and probably Carlo, I think, as well. If I go here, I could just shoot that, and I think I'd hit.
Technically, as long
Actually, where would I go
actually,
to that-
Eli, technically an AoE can hit Archer Elder. It just can't target her, and the center point of it cannot be within the bounded field. So provided that you aren't targeting her, and you aren't provided that your AoE center isn't inside the field, you're able to do that. The main restriction is honestly on the people inside not being able to target out. The restriction on people outside isn't really as bad.
Wait, really? In that case, I just have to target Saber Elder and nothing changes.
Yeah.
Yes!
At least as far as what Eli told me.
Yeah, no, sorry, I forgot about that. So yeah, that should be good.
In that case, let's just make Saber Elder just not bother rolling for armor. Because I think if I hit him again, he's down to like a 9. That's
Yeah.
not zombies.
Yeah, Saber Elder is already down to 13.
Wow. That's insane.
Oh, he's not prone anymore though, so don't have advantage against him.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Just gonna check something. Okay. Want to make sure my luck wasn't completely fucked for tonight.
Yeah. Okay. If I'm opening, fuck it. Let's do this again. Just stop.
I'll stop playing
Let's-
Ryder's theme.
Let's spam another noble. Let's just spam like my third time.
Spam
using
the noble
my-
phantasms!
You're really just pulling in a Saber Altar, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
More God! More God! More God! More God!
Just imagine if I didn't have to worry about the mana rate loss. Like, holy shit. Well, this will be fun. Has that good in? Yeah. So Carlo, Saber Elder, and Archer Elder. So I'll roll for.
Are you
Okay.
targeting Archer Elder?
So the point who I'm targeting is Saber Elder,
Okay?
Okay.
but Archer Elder and Carlo would be in the way but it's
How
a roll.
wide is the...
Okay, so
I
is
think
this an
it's
area
10
of
foot.
effect, or is this an individual target?
So I roll to attack, but it's an AoE.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, yep, in that case you won't have to roll the wisdom save. Because the center point of the AoE won't be within the bounded field.
Yeah, this one's a weird one where it's a roll to hit despite being an AoE, but whatever.
That's fine.
Archer Elder, which I roll with advantage. Really glad I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually gonna properly hit.
What's the thing?
It's professional, which is a +8, +3, so 11. 29. That's gonna properly hit.
Yep, no, that'll hit.
Whoa! Fuck your AC!
What's his AC now?
Down by 4.
Mm-hmm. So back down to 21.
Ooh.
That's still good.
Wasn't
Uh,
Saber
okay,
Elder's
okay.
AC 13 at last turn?
Saber.
Saber had AC 13. Archer Elder had AC 25.
Well,
Okay.
now he's got an AC 4.
G. Oh,
Keen.
Keen.
He's got an AC 4 now, and Carlo's
So-
turn.
He's got an AC minus 4.
Ooh.
So that means
Carlo-
that
I roll an
Saber
natural-
Elder has a 9 and Archer Elder has a what?
Hold on. Saber Elder. It's
Bec-
professional, so that's a plus 11. Saber has a 21. So yeah, okay.
What? Saber Elder's AC got slashed down to 13 last time because I got hit by
yeah.
2 consecutive ones
well,
of this.
Yeah, no. Sorry,
Which
that
means
was my
I've-
bad.
Yeah,
I was
I've
saying
got
that it used to be 21.
All right.
Yeah,
So
now
Archer
it's
Elders
9.
has been pulled down by 4, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So-
Archer Elders has been pulled down by 4, and so has Saber.
So
But
Archer
Saber
Elders is a
Elders-
21 now.
Yes, and Saber
Yes.
Elders is a 9.
Got it.
Which means, literally, if you have proficiency, you can't miss Saber
I was
Elder.
to roll a natural 1. Okay, I rolled a nat 1 against Carlo, so he will only take half the damage I'm about to roll.
Okay.
I love this Noble Phantasm. Like, too much, I think. I forgot how absolutely busted some of this stuff is. 5d10 plus 5d10 plus 5d10 plus how much is it again? I think it was, since it's professional, it's
Plus 11 then.
plus 11. Plus 11 damage onto this, which makes it 82!
Plus 11 is 93. Okay. Carlo takes half of that.
And the 11 didn't get added by accident. Whoops, I hit an underscore.
25, 26.
So Carlo takes half of 93.
Oh yeah, okay. Which is still the same number. That's minus 82.
93. I fucked up the addition. It didn't add the plus 11 because I actually added an underscore.
93. Alrighty.
And now I shall, I'm gonna charge down Saber Elder to teach him the error of his ways. So, yeah, just, I said Saber Elder. Ignore Ryder clipping into the thing. His model is a full block 1. He's on
He's on a horse. The horse is big.
The horse is a big one. Yeah, ignore that. He's not. Him nor the horse are in there. It's just his model is very large. Anyway, I shall now roll to regular stab. Saber.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna make that. I think I'll do the demon blade with that one because fuck you. That's why.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just check something. What's your proficiency with the demon blade?
Same with my sword, so professional.
Professional? Okay. In that case, Saber Elder will take his reaction, and you'll see his eyes glow. And he will parry the demon blade.
Oh.
So what? Do I not get to do? So wait, but that's a critical hit.
It's a it's a reaction that he can do.
What's the parry do though?
It
So what?
stops the
Does it not
attack.
just damage? So I roll a critical and get nothing.
Wasn't it a wisdom save, Eli?
I mean, you wouldn't have done anything anyway. You're trying to attack him with a necrotic blade, and he's immune. I think.
Is he?
Actually, hold on.
Wait,
Actually, hold on. Let me double check that.
let me check that because I would have known if I had known that I wouldn't have done the necrotic blade in the first place.
Immunity to radiant and poison. Well, that's the thing. If you hadn't known that,
But I had known that.
radiant and poison. No, sorry, it isn't.
Okay, I also rolled a critical hit.
Yeah. Okay, in that case I'll do the since it is a critical hit and you do have professional proficiency, it would be, since it is a critical hit, I'll say it's just cut down to half because he did use his reaction on this. So
Fair enough.
Well,
Well,
attempt to
that
parry
means
and
against the-
since it's a
that means he has
critical
nothing
hit.
against. Well, here's the thing, because I'm also doing rush down. Maybe if he also just.
Essentially, it's gonna
so-
half it from the double damage to the regular damage.
Okay, so let's roll 3d6 plus 11 on that, so 21.
Yeah, I do agree. Since it was a critical hit, it should probably be.
It was a critical hit, and that's like if it was anything lower, I wouldn't have bitched. But since it was a nat 20, I'm gonna bitch hard.
Yeah. I honestly thought that he was immune to necrotic beforehand. Sorry, that's on me. I really do need to put those stats up at the top.
Excellent. Also, since I did rush, oh wait, no, this does double damage anyway because I rushed 20 feet for it.
Yep, that is true.
Oh,
He
yeah,
does have
okay,
the rider
so-
buff active.
Minus 21 again.
Bitch!
Alrighty.
Fuck you, bitch. Now let's see. So that's so that makes it 31 damage, I guess. 31 necrotic.
I just did 21 twice. So it'd be 40.
Sure, I was natting my proficiency twice. That's fine. I'll take more damage. Great. Also, since I did rush down, that means he has to do the save to see if he's not, knocked to the floor.
Yep. Give me a second. 12.
I think he might make
Wait,
that.
what's the
DC? So it's DC 13
no,
plus.
what's the save type?
Strength save.
Strength save. Okay. He's only got novice on that, so that's a 21.
Yeah, no, that's gonna beat it. The fact is, the save is really low for me because Rider stats aren't actually that good in the areas you gave it.
Well,
It's
he's
like a
not
12 and a
saver.
13. So it's a 12 and a no, dude. It's a 12 and a 14 for his strength and his con. His highest is a 16.
Yeah. Well, he's got a bunch of other broken things, so I think that equals
Yeah, his
it out.
stats suck, but yeah, his stats, like the stats I've been given D&D suck. It's just everything else is fucking ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, say okay. I don't knock him prone. Anyway, now my horse is going to stab him twice for double damage because the horse also runs. Anyway, the horse will hit.
Mhm.
So prepare for some goring damage.
Goring damage.
I fucking love the horse. It's just absolute. That horse hasn't missed against Saber. All the Saber. He just hates this guy's guts.
Oh man.
I fucking love Watch's just immediate fuck. I think the best one was when he rolled 2 double max damages. Just fuck and you. Yeah, so that's 3 plus professional of that. So that's a 11 damage for the first attack.
Yep.
The second Goro will still hit because his AC is dog shit.
Mhm. We could probably.
And
Oh no, I already used the reaction, so.
no, he can't. He can't react. That's why I'm busily goring him to death with everybody else.
Unless he
Uh,
does have 2 reactions, but I'm not going to regardless.
Okay, so that's 10 damage on from the horse. And that's everything Ryder can do.
Okay. Now,
Time for Marco.
with Marky.
Yes, let's see. Do I want to stab Carlo or do I want to stab Saber Elder? Opinions, quickly, people. It's just
Saber Elder.
Saber Elder?
Why-
Okay.
Way lower AC.
Look, that's the thing. I was trying to figure out if you want me to try and butcher the master and therefore remove the servants, or butcher the servants.
Actually,
And therefore make
wait,
the master
good point. Go for Carlo because either it's gonna hit Carlo or Saber Elder is gonna interpose, in which case it's gonna hit him.
I like that idea. Oh,
And he'll waste a reaction, so do that. If he has a
And then
second
he
one,
can't.
he'll waste it.
Oh yes.
he can't react. I expect when it relates to death.
Hold on, does he have a
In that
second?
case, yeah,
If he has a
I'm
second
gonna-
reaction, you'll make him waste it. If he doesn't, then, ah well, his master's getting hurt. Pity.
Well, sweet. I'm gonna slash him with my big ass death swords then.
Yeah, you got the big dog. The big wolf.
Black Dog Guillotine! I'm gonna slash him. First attack. Let's see. Does how much is it? So half my level plus master is a 9 thing. Think it's 19?
19. 19 will hit.
19 will hit. That's excellent. Sweet.
Well, half,
So that's
half your level is 5 plus 4 is
yeah.
master
So
plus
four,
4 is
that's
9.
40. I rolled it already, but I'm assuming he doesn't have resistance to fire.
No, he does not.
Okay, in that case,
I mean, he
that's
probably should, but he doesn't.
yeah. That makes it half my. So I have master with it. So that's plus 9 on 25, which is 34 damage with the first attack.
Mhm.
Slash him again.
Oh,
Will hit as well. Roll 44 again. 23. No, wait, that's 30. Wait. 32 damage. Math is hard.
32, did you say?
32 damage with the second attack.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to do a. Whoop, that's the wrong servant. I'm also going to move him out. So I'm also going to have him
Black.
jet out of the way a bit.
Black Dog Galatine, huh? The broken horn of a fairy. How the hell does someone like you even know that exists?
I have no idea. I saw it in a dream and kind of just emulated it.
Be wary. Dreamers often lie.
I think this dream was truthful.
Nice.
Just look at this sword. Just. Cause I'm
Alright.
sure all of did. Do you guys like kind of half hear me look at my arm as I was doing that? Just turn to my arm. I think this one was real. Just a small inkling.
Is that everything Mark is doing?
I think most of my bonus actions are run away. So. I remember when I was thinking I'd make Mark arranged. Man, I was an idiot back then. This is way more fun. I prefer being a fucking Saint Seiya character.
Oh wait, actually.
I was thinking back when I was gonna make Kane a pure melee. Man, I'm so glad now that I'm a Lancer.
Oh, you guys really fit into your night classes, didn't you?
I'm happy being a Lancer. It's awesome.
I love how I love
Plus,
how
Lancers have advantage against archers, and guess who I'm fighting?
Well, in FGO they do.
And?
I'll see my NP theme's going on. Wait, why is my NP theme going on?
Because
Why
you
is
just did your NP.
boss music?
Why do I hear Mars music?
Why do we hear boss music? Why do we hear my boss music?
Alright, Saber Elder and his shitty AC.
Save the Elder and his zombie levels of AC.
Okay, so
He's worse than a zombie. Zombies have a 10
No,
AC.
Saber Elder is just all of the enemies. In terms of the AC order. It's just that Saber Elder was the one that I chose to hold the token.
We know.
It's a good song, okay? So,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, Mark is done.
Yeah, I'm done. The only
Okay.
unless I can use my boost as a way to kick him in the face with a boost step. Wait, can I do that?
You can certainly try.
You know what? Fuck it.
It's not gonna do any. It's not gonna do much.
I don't care. It sounds cool. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. I want to do a fucking. I want to pull a Shinra and do a fucking boost kick in the to the head.
Okay, I guess that'll be a melee attack.
Sweet. I have advantage. Oh, that probably actually that one doesn't hit. Just because that's an 18, unless his AC is 18.
AC is 18.
Oh wait,
Wait, why
shit,
is
I
it
still
18?
hit.
Wait, why is it an 18?
We actually we got a boost because we built
Unarmed-
ourselves armor.
Your unarmed attack.
Yeah. Wait, did I give it master proficiency?
Did you give your unarmed attack
what the-
master proficiency?
Do I have master proficiency on my unarmed attack?
I wouldn't think so. I would have thought you would put the stuff elsewhere.
Yeah, but I already did that. Everything's master except the thing I don't really use much. I think I had extra points left over. Oh, right, yeah, because I had a +5 on my Metal Strike, and I haven't updated that for a while. Metal Strike was just my unarmed attack. Huh, I actually do have master. Okay. Well, that's useful. Anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna say this would be 1d6 force damage.
I mean, yeah, it's either force or magical bludgeoning because of the fist, so it was the leg.
I'm
or what.
gonna say force just because. Well, I thought you were kicking him.
Yeah, I am kicking him with a metal leg.
And then boosting away.
Oh yeah,
So that's kind
that's
of
the
whole
same as a
idea.
regular unarmed strike, but who cares? I'm fucking enjoying the levels of bullshit I get to pull out with Marker. I'm fucking Saint Seiya.
Oh, so that's 11 damage. Nope, sorry,
Yeah,
13 damage.
Yeah, 13 damage.
Okay. Ah, Jesus.
Stop
What the-
with that! That's for killing my dad, That's for killing my dad, you secretive asshole!
That was after. Jesus, for a guy that knows what Black Dog Galatine is, you sure are clueless.
I was talking to Saber about the slashes! Wait, fuck, no, that was you this time. No, that was you this time, sorry. Look, I'm rushing around the seat of sound. I can't exactly keep track of who I'm killing.
Wait, did you just apologize to Carlo?
I apologize for getting it wrong, not to Carlo, but to the universe.
Oh. Anyway, enemies' turns. Carlo's just gonna be like, "Ah, you guys seem to know way too much. You can't seem to. If you can't see what the world would be like without everyone knowing everything, then perhaps I should give you a little taste." And you'll see him raise both of his hands, and the center of his chest will start glowing, and you can see the faint outline of the Holy Grail.
Shit.
For fuck's
Oh.
sake.
Why does he have to pull that one out all of a sudden?
Now let me just check to see where I can put this. Given that they're getting 30 feet is 30-foot diameter, so it's a 60-foot. Oh, sorry, 30-foot radius, so 60-foot diameter.
So I could probably get those guys in it, I think.
Depending on what
Yeah,
this
you'll
is,
see-
I might just boost out of the way with Marker,
You'll
which I
see
can
the
do as a
gra-
reaction, the other kind.
You'll see the grail start to glow, and he'll just say, "Oblivion, absolution," and I will pick this color because why not?
Sweet.
You'll notice a bounded field appearing around from just behind him, out down to where William and Costa are.
Are William and Coster included in it? I can't see
Yes.
the bounded field. Yeah,
It's
okay.
only just-
Yeah.
It's circular in nature, but it's really hard to make circles in this thing that work.
I guess.
You made a circle for mine.
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet.
I'm gonna
Maybe?
use my reaction thing to use the boost ability on my armor to get me the fuck out of here.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. It's only just popped up for the record.
I mean, I heard him saying it, so
Okay. So you're using your reaction now?
yeah, to do the fuck out of here option.
Okay.
If it looks like William is about to take damage, then Coster is going to use her reaction to yeet William out of
Okay,
the
so you guys
circle.
are trying to use reactions.
We're
I'm
getting out.
not going to
So-
use
make
my
an
reaction
intelligence
until it looks like William is about to take damage or be hit with a really bad effect.
Okay, so Marco, you're trying to use a reaction.
Yeah, with boost armor.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's one I actually have proficiency in, and I rolled bad on it.
What did you get? Probably
Oh,
not enough.
Probably not enough. I mean, I'm assuming it's probably higher than, yeah. Because most of my saves are still novices, because I wasn't sure how to upgrade them.
Yeah, I honestly wasn't sure how to upgrade them either.
Yeah, it
my
would be
bad on
nuts if
that
you could
one.
have told us that ahead of time anyway, so
I
that's...
didn't figure it out ahead of time.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a 12 for
anyway.
me.
So that fails. You've forgotten how to. You've forgotten how to do that reaction.
Oh boy, it's a good thing it's the one I barely used.
Well, question. For the moment, you've forgotten how to. You just can't quite seem to put your finger on how to do it.
Right. Now that you guys... Right. Now that I have adequate control over the knowledge in the area, time to start turning this around, Saber, Archer. And he'll pull out a silenced pistol and point it towards Berserker. And shoot.
Okay.
Wait, Berserker's not in the area, isn't he?
Berserker.
No, he
Not
is.
Berserker Elder, just Berserker.
Berserker.
Yeah, I know.
Berserker's
But
way
Berserker-
back there. Does he even have the range
Yeah.
for that?
It's a pistol.
It's over
Uh,
60
Pistols
feet.
have-
Pistols
It's also-
typically have a 30-foot range, and he'll have disadvantage on that if it's that long range, surely.
In addition to that, silence has also decreased the range on stuff by massively reducing, damage thing on it.
Okay, I'm not going to.
More
I'm
than
not going to
that.
worry about the physics of how silences work in a magic campaign.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine then. It's actually most humans can't aim a pistol more than 30 feet, including some of the world's best people who can shoot pistols. It's difficult to aim anything past 60.
5, 10,
Hence
15,
Unless you have a
20,
scope on it, especially not a
30,
pistol.
40,
Hence
45,
why he
50,
probably will
55,
have
60.
disadvantage up to 60
Okay, well,
feet
he'll
and
have-
won't be able to shoot it beyond 60 feet because that's how every
Well, you
weapon
still
in
have-
D&D works.
Yeah, he's also a BBEG and a guy that's been training to take out people silently for the past 10 years.
Doesn't
Possibly
matter
longer.
though. Doesn't matter though. Human ability doesn't exactly change that fact.
He's got a holy grail in him.
He didn't
Yeah,
use the
and
Holy
that's
Grail
what
for
I'm
that,
saying, he
though.
has to use to improve his eyes to be fucking telescopes.
Oh my god, okay.
Eli, for fuck's
I'll-
sake, he didn't use the Grail for that, so the Grail isn't going to help him with that. He's using the Grail for one wish, which he's already made, which means it ain't going to help him with anything other than that
That's
one
not
wish.
what I'm sa- That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that he's probably got more than human abilities. Human
Okay.
capabilities. I'll roll
Yeah,
his
he's a
disadvantage,
mage,
okay?
but none of us have those abilities, and we're mages.
Yeah, he's a bit more powerful than most of you.
Bullshit, I can use double phantasms.
What do you think this is? Okay, rolling with disadvantage. Rolling out once, he fails.
Fuck shit.
Um,
Shit, asshole.
He wasn't. Okay, it didn't hit, so I don't think that counts. Ah. Ah, damn it. Looks like I'm gonna have to get a little closer. Right? Looks like I'm gonna have to get a little closer. Turn this around quickly, okay? And you'll see Carlo starting to sink into the inky black liquid that's starting to pool below his feet.
This again.
Running away like a coward again. What a surprise.
Anyway, Archer Elder will now go, This seems like some kind of bounded field. What are you playing out there?
What, my banded fields?
Well, I don't...
I just wanted to keep you away from Coster. Also, I know that I can hurt you a lot more than any of these guys can, since I've got something you're vulnerable to.
Tough words from the... Oh, Bob.
Oh, tough words from the guy that has to hide behind his caster servant.
I'm not hiding. My Coster servant's hiding behind me now. So go on. Try and hit me.
Very well.
I'm ready.
Noble Phantasm, partial deployment.
And you'll see two of the 9 bows split off from her body and fuse again into a thing.
Reaction evade so I can give myself 3 more AC.
Make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, come on. Shit, am I gonna forget how to evade? That is a, Oh, apparently I'm proficient in intelligence saving throws. Ha. That's a 23 on my intelligence save.
You fail. You've
Fuck.
forgotten how to evade.
Okay, in that case, I'll just stand there with my 22 AC and hope like hell I don't hit.
You may have set the DC on this too high considering our proficiencies.
It's meant for servants, not for masters.
But the issue is it's affecting mostly masters.
Well, that's because only masters have done anything yet.
Well, yeah, because
Don't
I've got a
even-
servant pointing a noble phantasm at me. Obviously, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, she's not pointing it at you. You'll notice that she seems to be trying to target this library.
Oh, for
And
fuck's
I know
sake.
she's gonna have to make a saving throw to do that.
Coster, deactivate your library. Fine.
What's the save again?
Coster, it's DC 17 Wisdom. Coster is going to reaction deactivate the library.
Caster's within the field, right?
She
Apparently.
can't forget how to turn something off. Like, turning it on, I
Trying
can
to do a
understand.
No, she's doing a reaction. It's not that you. if she won't forget how to do it, she'll forget why she needs to do it.
Because Kane will just tell her and repeat it.
I don't think
Archer pointing fire at library. Turn library off. Kane knows why, and he'll be repeating it.
I don't think you understand what's happening here. This is an ultimate move from Carlo. It's a bounded field that blocks information.
But the information
will have
is
to make
still
the
traveling
save.
through the bounded field because of the master-servant connection. Does it override that?
It doesn't. No. Think of it like a psychic effect that affects each mind individually.
That's within the bounded field. Anyone outside of the bounded field is not affected by this.
So, again, it affects Coster's mind. Sure, the information gets forgotten. Kane can immediately tell her again.
In which case, it will just get forgotten again.
Just go with it, and Alex. You just got to take it, okay?
Yeah, geez.
I feel like you should really explain your abilities a bit better.
I apologize for not explaining how this brand new ability works mid-combat that you haven't figured out yet. You can try to figure out how it works if you want. That's Caster's whole thing now.
Also, can we please get?
Yeah, okay.
Can you please let us
so
buff
it's
our saving throws at some point, man? They are
Okay.
awful for this.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be doing that once you guys level up next. I'll figure out something for that.
Yeah, that one is on you, mate.
Not
Yeah,
really.
because you
Well,
should have
no,
come up
that-
with a
that
way
one
for
is.
us to
No,
buff
no,
our
that
saving
one is.
throws.
That one is. The Carlo's
That's what I
doing
was
Carlo's
meaning.
thing is
The 100. No, yeah, that don't care.
The
about.
saving throws
fact
being
that-
shit, that is on you.
Yeah,
No,
no, the
that-
fact that my
that's-
saving
yeah,
throws have
that's
been utter or the fact that Marcus,
okay.
like I've had serious issues with Marcus saving throws because I've had them both at novice and they're in stats that aren't as used.
And again, you can try to figure out how this bounded field that Carlos just set up works. You just gotta wait for your turn to do that because that's how it's always happened. Okay. Arch. Okay.
So Coster's
Sure.
gonna try to deactivate her noble phantasm.
Okay, make the intelligence save.
Yeah, that probably fails considering, well, the 17, or rather the 23 failed, and that is lower than a 23. Okay, so I guess she's forgotten how to turn off her noble phantasm, which apparently she can forget
Well,
how
she's
her
forgot-
fucking noble phantasm works because
Well,
reasons.
she's forgotten why she needs to.
Great.
I am gonna enjoy gutting Carlo.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So then Archer Elder has to make a wisdom save, correct?
Which she will definitely succeed because it's DC 17.
Okay. Well, she doesn't have very good wisdom.
It's DC 17. It doesn't matter if she doesn't have good wisdom, she's a servant.
Okay, well.
Maybe don't be pessimistic and it might roll better.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit annoyed at the bullshit of the abilities.
Yeah, that's typically what ultimate moves are.
Yeah.
Once again, noble phantasm.
Yeah, it's just, what can I say? It's poorly explained, it seems bullshit.
It's poorly explained because you haven't figured out what it is yet.
Correct.
I'm not going to give you metagame information.
Yeah, I'm not asking for metagame information. I'm asking for you to give us, you know, the information that you're already giving us, but explain it better.
Yeah, so basically
how-
what it seems like is Oblivion. It removes what's the word? Like the not desire.
Information. Okay. Have
It
you
moves-
heard of? Okay. First of all,
It's like
this
a
is what
block of
Carlo's been.
reason, I believe, is more so.
This is what
It
Carlo's
blocks the
been
reason
inferring.
why.
This is what Carlo's been getting at the whole time that he's been here. But have you heard of the skill Oblivion Correction?
No.
Yes.
Avengers whole thing.
No.
How they never forget anything.
No.
No.
No, I haven't.
Oh. Do you not have any Avengers? In FGO.
I do, but I've never seen that skill.
It's a skill on Avengers, Oblivion Correction.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
Um,
yeah, I have no basis for understanding what the hell you're talking about.
Just explain
Well,
Oblivion
think of
Correction
it-
in short, then Eli.
Okay. Oblivion Correction is a
Avengers' ability to never forget even information, even if it's destroyed on a conceptual level. Oblivion Absolution, by extension, is the destruction of said information.
essentially this wouldn't work if you were an Avenger. he's literally targeting the information itself inside of your head. So
Probably can't target instincts though.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't target anything that isn't knowledge or information that you hold.
Yes, Unga Bunga strength works.
Okay.
Hey, which means the guys who are using swords have an advantage.
Actually, come to think of it, you could probably come to think of it. Doesn't Caster have instinct?
Instincts? Yeah, she does. Would that
So-
actually do anything in this situation?
I mean,
Or does she
probably.
forget how instincts work?
Well, instinct is a class skill, and more than that, instinct itself is something that can't be blocked because it's not information. It is, by
Yes.
definition, instincts.
This isn't something that she knows how to do. It's something that she's instinctually doing.
But instinct, it specifies on reaction to getting attacked, you can spend 1 IP charge to impose disadvantage on the attack. Does that count for my library getting attacked since it's not technically me? Can I interpose
it's
for
an
my library?
I would say it's an extension of you, and moreover, instinct outside of the mechanics of the game does other things.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
So
It actually does a lot of things. So
You could actually use it to bypass this effect.
Can I use
I will
instinct
allow-
to bypass this effect then?
Yes, but you will have to spend the IP charge.
Alright, I'll do it. I've activated instinct as my reaction.
I should
Okay.
probably
So
maybe
you put
I
down
should.
so you put down the library as the arrow fires and flies through the flies through the bounded field into where the library was moments ago. You'll see it hit a tree, and the tree seems to just kind of quickly burn up and blink out of existence.
Nice try, Archer.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Fine, I guess I'll fight. Fine, I guess I'll fight you now. And she'll turn back to you, Kane. So how many arrows do you want in you?
How many do you think you can get in me?
Or should I deal with this in a more slashing way? She'll pull out her dagger.
Oh, nice. Well, I do have the ranged upgrade on you, so that's rare. Please, go with whatever you choose. Let's make
Fair
this
enough.
interesting.
Fair enough. But actually, I'm gonna do one thing first. And she'll step over to the edge. She'll step over to the edge of the bounded field, not passing through it, just stepping to the edge of it.
I'm still on entirely
Roughly
sure where
five.
Ryder's sitting.
Roughly 5 feet away from Ryder.
Is he here or is he here? I'm trying to figure out where
He's
he
kinda-
is.
he's kinda
I
around there.
moved him. So I moved him so that I could move Marker.
Yeah.
So I don't actually remember where he
Regardless.
was.
Regardless,
Mhm.
Archer is standing close to Ryder, and she'll just like, yeah, I think this should be good enough. And then she'll charge forward and make a attack with her dagger.
Alright, she's gonna need to succeed the wisdom
gonna
save to
attack
do
her.
that, so effectively it's gonna be disadvantage. You're also gonna
Wait,
need to succeed the wisdom
wait,
save.
Wait, Ryder will have an
Sure.
attack of opportunity.
Not through the bounded field.
Yeah, he will.
He'll still have to succeed the wisdom save to do that attack of
I'll do it.
opportunity.
Hmm.
Even if
I'll
he's allowed
fight.
to do it, he still has to succeed a wisdom save.
I'll fucking do
Not to
it.
mention your-
I'll fucking do it.
Okay, you'll fucking do it then!
Not to mention the intelligence save of Carlo's own bounded field, but
Oh yeah, that too.
Isn't that an instinct? It's an instinctual reaction to stab movie thing.
do you have instinct?
Yes.
You can use that.
Do you have it
Yes.
without Impy Pimpy?
Yeah, I have it. I have it
Oh,
with IP.
come on.
I have it with IP, but I haven't used a single charge yet. So,
I mean, yeah, you can use that to bypass this effect.
I mean, I'm just gonna bypass the effect and stab bitch.
Fair.
What the ever-loving shit crackers have I been?
Yes! Go, Liam!
Hey, Guess who's gonna be the demon play for this shit?
And that deals necrotic damage, which is real freaking good against Archer.
Yeah, no,
You
she's weak to that.
Yeah.
What was that, you worthless ruler?
Oh wait, shit.
Hmm?
Fuck, I forgot. You actually can't use MP Pimpy.
Wait,
What?
Well, you
God, no.
little,
How?
little too late for that now, man. We've already got it.
What-
Yeah, okay, no, I
Imperial-
forgot
What's
about
turning
that.
Impy Pimpy off?
Imperial privilege was just an excuse for us to add more skills, dude. It wasn't actually.
No.
What's
I'm
turning Impy
saying
Pimpy
the-
off?
Well, you'll. Okay.
Okay,
You can.
Eli,
Okay. I'm
Is
gonna
it
ignore-
Carlo?
I'm gonna ignore it. No.
Because I
it's
rolled
not
two
that.
natural
It's not that.
20s
I'm
in a
gonna
row.
ignore
Let's
it
be
for
honest.
this. I'm gonna
Because
ignore it
two
for
crits
this.
in a
but
row.
after-
I mean, come on.
Well, no, more that I forgot to mention it.
Yeah.
But after this, I will have Ryder make a check. Okay?
Right? Can I? Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
do
gonna
the,
push.
do the thing. Do the thing.
So
Should
slash
Costa do that
roll-
same check to see if she forgets Imperial Privilege? Which is what I'm
Um,
guessing this is.
Well, we'll get to,
D6
we'll get to that.
plus 22, I believe, will be. So
Mhm.
it'll be this doubled.
Yes.
That's
which is
78 damage with a
78.
reaction. Also, she can't move.
Ouch.
It reduces her movement speed to 0.
Okay. In that case, she's good. Ah! God, what is this? What is this field? It's like only I have to worry. It's like only I have to worry about it. Even though even I don't have to worry about it.
She also has a disadvantage on her attack roll if she wants to do it.
Well, now
Also-
that she's suffered this, she might not, eh?
She might not be able to do anything. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to attack a lesser ruler.
Ooh!
Lesser, you say?
Oh, I know. Lesser I know.
Make a check, Ryder. Oh, I should specify. Make
Do you
a
really need to? The other one's dead.
insight check.
Insight check. Okay, I'm good with.
What is your luck, man? Roll again and let's
Roll
see if you
again.
get another one. I just want to see if you can get 4 crits in a row.
Yeah, we're keeping
If
the
you
crit,
do, I
right,
think
Eli?
there might actually be a bug.
No, I'm just lucky.
You just fuck. Okay.
It's just me, okay?
Okay. Seriously, after this, roll for Qin Shi Huang because you're probably gonna
I
get him.
already did my rolls. I didn't get Qin Shi Huang, but I did get 2 4-stars, who I already had MP5, so they were worthless.
Okay. Well, maybe this is where that luck's going. Okay.
I mean, I did,
Since you
I did
since
3.
you did get a crit, again, for fuck's sake.
Fuck you, Ryder's
you'll-
decided
in
he's
the
just
heat
gonna
of-
finish this quickly.
In the heat of the moment, it seems like it didn't actually, it seems like it didn't quite work. But as you used your Imperial Privilege, you felt something. You felt a force from not Saber, Archer Elder, resisting you using that Imperial Privilege.
Oh,
Most likely, it seems like she has a skill that, when in proximity to her, prevents the use of either Imperial Privilege specifically or just activation type skills.
oh, that's so good. I will resist it. It's like, yeah, well, I'll block. Yeah, his statement of lesser ruler works here. You can't block my rule.
I mean, she can. It's just that I was a
Yeah,
dumbass.
I know, but the joke here is just funny. Of fuck you, my rule. Fuck you, my rule is superior to yours. I'll ignore your skill with my own bullshit.
Okay. In that case, she'll just go. Yeah, in that case, she'll just go. All right, Kane. Seems like the big guy over here is trying to be a buzzkill on our session. Honestly, nope.
No,
Honestly,
please.
nope.
Well, I
Honestly,
set up the
nope.
noble. Well, I set that bounded field up for a one-on-one. Not my fault if people try and get through.
No, please do go on. I would love to. I would enjoy watching you enter this worthless waste of space.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll try and get rid of him quickly, eh?
I think
And
he was
you'll see
talking to
Archer
me.
Elder- and you'll
must
see Archer
apologize.
Elder push.
Sorry, I should apologize. I should apologize. I wasn't clear enough. I will enjoy watching you remove this waste of history. After all, you should have been forgotten entirely.
Oh, I already was, Ryder. Get your own thing, and you'll see Archer Elder put the bow up, lower the bow down to the ground, and start to glow again. Okay, come at me.
Wait, really? She can do it more than once?
You stripped the buff last time. when you used-
I decreased it. I didn't strip the buff. The buff's still
It's a-
active. I just decreased the current temporary maximum. It doesn't do it to the buff. It would do it to her regular armor. So she can't do the buff again. It doesn't remove buffs. It's not a magic remover.
I mean, if you consider the buff to be an armor, then it would. But
But it wouldn't destroy the armor. It doesn't destroy that. It literally reduces the amount of
in
maximum.
that case, she puts the bow down. In that case, she lowers the bow to the ground and is still glowing. Then.
No, it's not on the ground. Fuck you.
Saber Elder's turn.
I'll break your empire into dirt.
Saber Elder's turn, who's going to look over at Ryder, completely ignore him, and start dashing past Saber.
I mean, you should any opportunity that.
I mean, yeah, he can.
Yeah. Saber's like, oh, where the hell are you going?
Mm-hmm.
Cut his tendons. Cut his tendons. Cut his tendons. Goddamn coward.
Make the intelligence saving throw as well.
Oh yeah, I'll make that as well.
He's got to be good at intelligence saves, right?
I think he's.
Apparently
Well,
so.
he is good at this one.
It's fucking. Look, it's Hannibal, to be fair. I imagine he's good at them.
Sure.
You
You see
gotta
what I
be.
mean when I said this was made to combat servants, not masters?
Well, yeah, but the difference is we're rolling criticals.
Oh.
I don't think it counts when we're rolling crits.
7 plus anything will beat
Yeah.
because Saber
Yeah.
has fucking nothing in terms of.
He's basically running at a fucking.
HP at
He's
the
basically just running at his boxes at this point.
moment.
Yep, no worries.
Okay, so
I
we're making
will.
that opportunity attack.
Actually,
Yeah.
clothing has an AC of 10, so he's actually running in less than his boxers at this point in terms of AC.
Oh,
Lower than a
wow.
skeleton, lower than just boxers.
Yep, no worries. So that is 2d8. Okay, so that's 8 plus master. Let me just grab a sheet. I think that's around 16. Let me see. Let me see this up.
I sometimes forget you actually print this stuff out, man.
Yeah, sorry. I just wrote it down on different sheets. Okay, let me see. So half level plus 4.
So
Yeah,
I
I'd
feel
say
like it's 12. So it's 12 doubled though to 24. So
Oh yeah. Okay,
that
nice.
makes it 32 damage.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah, because the Saber buff doubles it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, in that case, no, it's double because it's a crit. Double it again.
No, the crit was for the intelligence save.
Oh, it was? Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a minor lapse in memory.
Yeah.
I thought he rolled. So I thought he rolled the save first and then the crit.
Well, if he
Eli,
rolled
could
the
I?
save first, he would have failed.
Yeah,
Which means he wouldn't have been able to do the reaction.
Yeah, no. I get it. I genuinely just kind of blanked.
All right, no worries. But yeah, so let me see. So 8. Yeah, that'd be about. Let me see. Plus 12. That'd be 20 damage.
No, it is still doubled because of the saber buff.
Oh right.
It's-
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And
so,
wait,
okay,
all
so-
damage is doubled then. So it's not just the 24. It's 16 plus 24, which makes 40 damage.
Where are you
Okay, 40.
from?
Because it's so. Oh wait, never mind. No, it is that. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. I've forgotten where I am in space and time.
Okay, 40 damage. Sounds about right.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
it's
it does.
Yahweh.
Yagwe? Anyway, so Saber will take that and just go, or Saber Elder, just, not this time, Saber, and he'll dash forward towards William.
This again, man, you are a coward. If
Coward.
Saber Elder attacks, Saber's gonna interpose.
Cowardice means nothing in an actual battle, and he will fight. And he will. Where's the thing? Actually, you can't interpose. You just use your reaction.
Oh damn it! All right, Caster.
Really?
Caster can't interpose either.
I've
She's
already used my
interposed.
reaction to turn off my library so it didn't get set on fire.
Well, yeah,
Just
Gee,
that's
it's
all
go
almost
for
like
the
a-
best man.
Gee, it's almost like I planned this.
Man,
William,
Why-
can William use his reaction to hide behind Coster?
Let me see. What does William have? I was not
No,
expecting this.
Not really a thing.
Yeah, fair enough. No reaction,
reaction
meat
to-
shield. That makes sense.
Yeah. Let me have
Anyway.
a look.
Saber Elder will attack William.
Okay.
Provided you don't die outright, Coster can heal you next turn.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, he'll do his 2 free slashes.
Yep. No worries.
Hold on, let me double check Journeyman. Oh wow. Is 9. That's 19 and 18.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Okay. And you'll notice two of the stars that are floating in the air also also fly forward as the two of them
Wait.
hit you,
Really? He's way out of the bubble. How come he still gets hit by it?
because he controls the stars. The bubble just
Oh.
shows where they are. It's not
Man, I
actually.
really hate Saberelda. He's a bitch. Actually, honestly, most of them kind of suck.
I mean, hey, say what you. I mean, hey, say what you feel. Say what you really can't say. It's not effective. So it is 1d6. So 2d6 plus. Okay, time for some math. Roll. Mm-hmm. 6 plus
Oh, that's an idea.
plus 2d12 plus. In fairness, he's almost out of stars.
Son of a bitch.
Plus 22. Oh, and plus 6 because he has dex. Alrighty. William takes 63 damage.
Well, William's just gonna stagger back and be like, "Man, you're such a bastard. No wonder my father didn't like you."
Well, your father wasn't the most likable man either. I did.
Well, yeah.
He
I know.
speaks the truth, but you killed my dad, so go to hell, Saberelda.
Yeah, I also saved the homunculus lady. I also saved the homunculus girl from being completely drained of life. So you're welcome for that.
My goddamn father!
I mean, May, that doesn't change anything. You still killed his dad.
Killed your dad as well. You shouldn't. Aren't you bummed out by that?
Oh, well, I'm totally bummed out, mate. That's why I want to take this pistol and, well, shoot your brains out with it.
He's gonna say I'm gonna do it myself.
Do so if you can, if you survive, that is. And he will make one last sword slash against you.
Oh, okay.
As long as
will
you
more than
survive,
likely-
I can heal you.
Which will more than likely
Miss because that's a 13.
Yep,
And
that does
your AC
miss.
is higher than a 13.
Yeah, it's an 18.
Wait, so healing is it's plus 10, right? Sorry,
It's a journeyman.
Yeah, so it's a plus 10, right?
Yeah.
The 18 would have missed. He has a 19 AC. You all have a 19 AC now.
Robbie?
Oh, sorry.
18 AC for me.
It should be 19. I built Gus armor and then we leveled up. Our
Yeah,
armor efficiency went up by
but I
1.
don't think you guys started at the same AC level.
I started with a AC 13 and then got novice proficiency onto it, which is a plus 6, which means that I'm bad at math, which means that my AC is 1 higher. Thank you for that. Apparently, I thought that 13 plus 6 was
Well, let's remember that from-
18.
Well, let's remember that from this point on, because I am not
People.
going to be splitting the bloody thing.
Yes,
Yep.
that's fair, Eli.
Yep,
But
that's fine.
seriously,
That's all
guys,
good.
come on!
Oh.
Yeah, it's all good, Eli. We'll just let it stand as is. So, yeah, the third attack misses.
Alright.
God.
Yes, so the third attack.
Am I the
third
only
attack
one of
does
us that
miss.
keeps
So
track
you'll
of their
see the-
stats anymore?
So you'll see him slash his sword right next to your ear, just like slipping cutting off a little tuft of hair while he does it. And
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's everyone. Oh, actually, No, I already used his action to dash and his bonus action to. Yeah, okay. Next up is William.
All right, mate.
So
Well,
I'm gonna
I have
change
to
this to
say, if I wanted to go to the hairdressers, mate, I think I'd be taking your little sword. Anyway, I think it's time that I shoot you in the face. And Saber, mate, why don't you head on down and, well, kill this man? All right, so William's gonna, I guess, shoot point blank in his face, or at least try to.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought for a second it was about to start playing something else. I don't know why. Fucking head Shala started playing for the opening part of that in my head.
Oh man. Okay, so you're gonna try and shoot Saber.
Okay, I think
I
that
have
would-
one. I have only
yeah.
one goal here, William.
Send your saber attack dog at me all you wish, but I will get through, and I will drag that energy core out of you if I must.
The energy core stays, mate. It's not going anywhere with you. Besides, I wouldn't be the special kid in the family. I mean, I'm full of surprises. Literally. Alright, so...
And show me what you could surprise me with.
Ooh. Oh, I kind of want
17
to...
is- Well, that's gonna hit because he's got an AC of 9 at the moment.
Cap his bitch ass. Cap his bitch
Technically,
ass. Cap his bitch
technically
ass.
speaking, that shouldn't be that shouldn't be additive, but fuck it.
I mean, the fact is, it never specifies it is a multiplicative. It just reduces by 4.
It specifies that it destroys armor, but
Well, yeah, it specifies destroys armor as the
this
like.
person isn't wearing any armor anymore after it's been destroyed once. It shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it breaks armor. The person. It doesn't say destroys. It says breaks. Breaks
Okay.
implies damage.
So
Okay. Yep, that's 18 damage.
18 damage,
Right to the face, so he gets like a
and
load of the...
And I guess you'll just see, because this obviously doesn't kill him, that it hits him right in the face, and like the bullet bounces off and flips a couple times. Like the crushed bullet bounces off his skull and flips a couple times in the air before landing on the ground.
Yeah.
Is that the best you got, son of Arthur?
Again.
Ah, well, I've got plenty of bags in this little trick box.
Come on.
Caster, do you want some covering fire?
I wouldn't say no, but I'll worry about keeping you alive.
I can't... You know what, I'm gonna pull it out. It's the first time I'm ever doing it.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
time.
We didn't get
Maybe don't play-
we didn't get a theme for this.
Yeah, it's all
What?
good.
What
We-
sounds cool then?
Well,
Find something that sounds dope.
yeah.
You know what? Fuck
Good.
it. I know this is going to get us copyright struck, but I don't really care.
I mean, if we talk loud enough, we'll be fine.
No, we won't. It'll get us copyright struck either way.
Look, this is going to be a shorter video regardless. So.
Is this the mix-up one? If this is the mixed one, we may actually be fine, because it's anyone that overlays all the grand battle things on top of each other.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using that William ability, but I've got another one up my sleeve. Let's just say it's quite a wild ride. And
Oh, you're
William's...
finally using the wild ride?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
I
finally
thought you
using
were
the
using
wild
the
ride.
ultimate move. Okay, never mind.
Yay!
I thought you were using
Yeah.
the ultimate move. Never mind.
Not the ultimate move quite yet.
In that case, no theme for you. Jeez.
Oh, well, come on, mate. You can't cut the theme music.
I
I'm
can't
dancing.
We can't win about copyright strike us.
Well, find
Yes.
something that doesn't copyright strike you then. Jeez.
Okay, he has to make a dex save.
Stream started. The stream started.
Okay, well, pause it and we'll get. back
I
to it.
did. Yep, the music spooked me.
Okay. Okay. He has to make a dex save.
Yep, dex save.
15 plus probably enough.
Yeah,
Um,
it is enough.
15, 26.
Yeah, that definitely succeeds.
He's a dancy boy. He's got good dex saves.
Yeah. William's like, let me introduce you to a new kind of dancing. And William's just gonna, like, just do a ballerina dance past Caster and try and get away.
Okay.
Well, he can use totally heroic retreat, so that's what he's doing.
That's a reaction to getting attacked.
Yeah, but it says under the ability that using the smoke from the gunfire as cover, William can
Oh,
change
yeah, yeah.
to- Yeah.
Sorry, you hadn't said that you'd been doing gunfire yet, so I was. a little
Oh,
confused.
sorry. Sorry, mate. My bad.
Right in the face.
No, this is a different thing.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
shot in the face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still shot him in the face, man. Shame I didn't shoot him to pieces either. Anyway, time for William to dance away dramatically with a totally heroic retreat. But I have to admit, that shit hurt. And William's gonna run away over...
So you're not shooting, or are you shooting?
Oh no, it's just he takes damage. Like if he fails,
Ah, I thought
like
that
it's
was half on success thing. Okay, never mind.
yeah, like you succeed on the save, which means it doesn't happen. Or does he just take half damage?
I'm pretty sure it would be a half damage on success.
Okay, yeah.
Because
Alright, no worries.
you know what's happening right now, right?
Yeah.
I haven't described it at all.
Oh yeah, sorry. Alright, well you see a lot of smoke. You see William with his 6 pistols and a dagger just spinning around wildly, just shooting in all directions.
Oh, that's the scallywag swagger.
Yeah, got plenty of swagger. And don't worry, mate, you can't see me messing up in here. I mean, if any-
God, that's a lot of smoke.
yeah, William's just gonna flip him off and and then just run away.
Oh man. Yes, essentially, you guys, well, Alex won't, but Liam, you know the thing that Dante does with the shotgun, where he just fires it in every direction at once?
Yes.
It's that.
Yep, and well, I feel very much like Dante today. And then William's just gonna walk off.
Well,
Alec,
I assume.
the Alighieri guy that claims he went to heaven.
I think so, mate.
Well, Devil May Cry, you uncultured swine.
The cheap knockoff of the Alighieri guy that claims he went to heaven.
Go to hell.
He claimed he went there too. Yes, I know quite a bit about the Renaissance, as I am the guy that founded it. So 18 plus. What's the proficiency?
Proficiency is professional, so let me just have a look. See.
That's 18 plus 11. No, not 11.
Yeah.
18 plus 8,
Yeah, 18 plus 8, yeah.
which is 26, half to 30, because he succeeded.
Yeah. So he still gets bullets, just not the whole package,
Okay.
which is a shame.
Oh, hey, and William managed to get outside of Carlo's thing.
Yep, he's...
Yes.
Yeah. He can use Tully Heroic Retreat just to skip basically out of the way.
Oh yeah, I forget. Oh yeah,
Now we
I've been forgetting to actually do Carlo's thing this whole time.
Yeah.
That also applies to actions as well. Never mind. But
Oh my
again,
god,
I'll
I
let-
hate this. Buddy.
yeah,
Alright, and then... Yeah, I guess it's
got
on...
him like a fish.
that is why
And
I
Saber's
gave
like-
visibility.
Yeah. And Saber's like, alright, so which guy do you want me to kill? Like, Carlo's right here, I can just gut him.
Carlo sunk into the floor and isn't.
Oh, of course. A little
So we
bit.
just ignore that then. He's not there.
Yeah, I just forgot. I just haven't made him invisible yet because I forgot you can do that.
Wow. Man, you are definitely not Roman material. They died on the points of our own swords for their bravery. You're nothing but a coward.
I also died upon the point of my own sword. What's your
We're not talking to you.
point?
I just like the idea that not even the idea. I like the fact literally none of us respect Saber Elder in any way.
I was killed by a bow, my own bow.
Wow. Talented much.
Not
Alright,
not
I
with an arrow, just my bow.
How you die, Ptolemy?
My library burnt down. That's why I'm trying to make sure it doesn't happen again.
So you died because of your library? Really?
My library burned down around me. Then they rebuilt it after my death.
Oh yeah, that'd do it.
Then it
I
burnt
mean-
down, and then it burnt down again.
Man, Egypt kind of lost its way after Alexander.
It's difficult to stop a bunch of flammable books from burning when a fire gets set in there. I'm sure you would not know the difficulty of that because you don't try and stop stuff from burning.
I mean, we lived in the desert. We didn't really have any short supply of burning.
I feel you'd have exactly a short supply of burning in the desert because there's not much stuff to burn.
Yeah, but the desert itself was rather scorching on certain days, so I think it counts.
It should like
Anyway, Saber.
Toby.
Yeah, and Saber's like, yes, thank you. Do you really need to open an encyclopedia, Ryder?
Toby Desert is a desert.
So I'm not going to argue with you there. Alright, and Saber's just going to have jump on Bronzy and have him just whack Saber Elder in the face.
Okay, you're gonna charge with Bronzy.
Yep, charge with Bronzy. Alright, Bronzy, let's see what you can do. Apparently he's a better warrior at times than... Let's see. Ooh, okay. I mean, wait, who am I kidding? He's got no AC. Yeah, that's,
Oh man, that's so... Oh wait, never mind. You can piss on him, it's still hit.
I mean, 5+ Master, I mean, that hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 3d6. I can't get over this elephant. I love this elephant.
I'm sorry, I'm just so glad that we gimped his AC so hard because it means we can bully this asshole as much as we want.
Okay, so half level +4. I think that's at
But
least.
you guys can't beat Arthur. You can't beat Arthur into the ground, so you Arthur Magnus. So you
So we
gotta
just
take the
take
next
all
best
our-
thing.
I mean, Micah has personal beef too.
That's true.
Okay, that's at least over 20 damage. I'd say. Let me see. So that's Master, half of Saber's level, +4. Yeah, I think that's just about 20. Yep, so, and then Saber's gonna jump off and... Man, you really are just a bitch, aren't you? I mean, can you really take pride in a master like that?
Pride, honor. Why do you focus on such things?
Huh.
Just stab the fucking loopy ass bitch. Please. Put him out of our misery.
Alright, that's the fairest deal I've heard all day.
You're gonna try and stab him?
Yeah, wait,
Wait,
Saber's like,
oh. Oh,
Well, I forgot to do this for William, but I am gonna make you do this for Saber.
Yep.
Make an intelligence save.
oh my god. I was gonna say, if you could use your Noble Phantasm, that'd be great, because his AC is so low.
he can still deflect it with... Oh, has he used his reactions, though?
Yeah. No, he used them last turn, I think.
Your reactions reset once your turn starts.
So yeah, he's got it back now.
Okay, so that's Novice proficiency, so that's 10 plus...
Wait, really? You have a Novice Intelligence with Hannibal?
Saber? This is Saber intelligence save.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I put it into, like, Wisdom, Charisma, and Constitution.
Fair.
Does make sense. Intelligence saves aren't really common, that's why I picked it for this.
Okay, so that's 10 plus... Let me see. So what's the AC, Eli? Or the DC?
DC, it's 24.
Ooh, yeah, I don't think he beats that. Oh, damn it.
Wait, half
Okay,
the level...
this is a sad
that's
day, but
unfortunate.
Saber has forgotten how to strike with his sword. Or rather, he's forgotten why he needs to strike with his sword.
What, hatred isn't enough?
No, it's not. It's kind of the same
This-
thing
Shit,
how
alright.
Buster can fall in love with Saber Elder despite being, you know, Saber Elder.
Oh.
He's so infinitely hateable.
So it's not even reactions, it's actions as well.
Yes, not bonus actions though. Also,
Why would it apply to actions but not bonus actions?
Because bonus
Because
actions.
shush,
happen
shush,
too
shush, shush,
fast.
shush.
Saber's just gonna look disappointed. He's like, you are really annoying. You know that? Ugh.
Next up,
Look.
can't. So, if Saber's
Yeah.
forgotten how to stab, he can't. So he can't do any of his 3 stabs.
Well, rather he forgotten why he needs to stab.
So he can't.
No,
Yeah,
but you can do other
fine.
things
Yeah, fine, I'll just set you on fire then.
like that. Although you will also.
Bonus
I
action.
think.
Just
yeah,
get
no, it
out
is
of the
bonus
Carlo
action, yeah.
mud.
Let me
Wait,
see.
Mud. It's
Carlo
not
mud?
It's not mud. It's a bounded field.
Can I piss in the Carlo mud?
I mean, it's not mud. It's water, but okay.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't care, I'm gonna piss in it. Maybe if he's still hiding in there, he gets a mouthful of muck.
Bonus action piss. You've forgotten how to piss. You've
Forgot
forgotten how to
piss.
relieve yourself.
Take 5 bladder damage.
Ugh, man.
Anyway,
It's so... Saber's like, yeah. Well, actually, I
wasn't
do
gonna
have
make
a
this-
salute.
I wasn't gonna make the fight with the BBEG easy on you.
Saber's
That's
like,
fair, but I thought he made it difficult with like Berserker being here, not him
Yeah.
just being annoying.
No, I'm saving Berserker for a special occasion.
Yeah,
okay.
I kind of thought that you'd make it like fair difficult. This kind of feels like bullshit cop out difficult.
I mean,
Yes,
Is
I actually
Carlo not the
entirely
bull-
agree.
Yeah.
Carlo, not the bullshit cop out man.
It doesn't make it fun though.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Oh,
I guess in that
I'll
case...
use that knowledge for next time.
Alright, well, I guess Saber's going to go from slash, slash, slash to stab, stab, stab. He's going to switch to a spear.
Hey, if you manage to do things well enough, you won't have to fight Carlo ever again. So,
That is true.
That include car bombing his house, because I'm really starting to understand why my ancestors did that to people that angered them.
he doesn't have
Hey.
a house.
Hey, speaking
Anyway.
of, no, I shouldn't
Say
say
it.
this on record. Never mind. I'll say
Yeah,
it later
yeah.
once the recording's off.
Steven,
Yeah, fair enough.
Thought through that decision real quick, didn't ya?
I don't
That's
want any record of me making jokes about this kind of stuff to end up anywhere because, you know,
Alex, Liam,
Yes, sir.
continue, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
So
Saber's
yeah,
going to switch to a spear and decide to stab them.
Fair enough.
Do I have to roll a save for that too?
I mean, if it's a bonus action, then no.
It's an action. Oh, for goodness sake.
Just
But
roll
if you
for it. You might roll
succeed,
higher.
if you succeed, that's if you succeed.
Ah. This
Never
freaking...
mind.
Oh, this
Yeah.
freaking... Ah, this
I mean, you
freaking
can
bitch.
You can throw boiling vinegar on him. That's a bonus action, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do a whole 14 damage, why don't we?
yeah, great. Brilliant.
Saber's like, man, I am really tempted to make you drink this stuff and then set it on fire. Ugh. Can
Smash in
Saber...
his eyes. I have actually, so I just realized I have actually got something I can do with marker, I believe.
You better
I'll-
have
I'll
three
do it
things
next-
lined up behind that because otherwise you're gonna forget that.
Alright, well...
I think I might know what I'm doing.
Okay, in that case, Eli, since Saber can't... Can Saber at least try and punch him?
I mean,
Dude, at some point, you've just got to think about this. The reason why we have to do it, after a while, anger becomes a thing. Also, you've made the DC too high if every servant has failed so far. Except the guys who rolled crits.
I mean, I made it fairly average for a 7, but
Did you? Because so far the masters have been completely made inept, and the
What's wrong with
servants
throwing-
are all getting
what's
screwed
wrong with-
over.
what's wrong with throwing vinegar on the guy? Or
Yeah, okay,
Because
I'll
it's
just
completely
let him on.
ineffective next to, you know, a saber class servant not being able to use a fucking sword.
Look, it's not a permanent thing, okay? It's literally just for that action.
Okay, it's all good, Eli. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, make a dex save for me, then.
Okay.
Is this for
Okay.
Saber Elder?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Saber Elder, yeah. okay,
That's
let's
a...
see.
I don't even think that breaches 20.
In that
Okay,
case,
17.
it's Journeyman. Okay, he takes a...
And remember, this sets up for your next attack as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
which-
next actually has to make a wisdom save to get through.
Intelligence.
Okay, I just have a question. Could Saber at least try and... This is just a quick question. If he steps outside the field, jumps on Bronzy, and then just slashes at this guy with a sword, does
Bronzy
he
doesn't-
still...
Well, Bronzy doesn't make the save because he's not attacking based on intelligence because he's an elephant.
Huh.
So Bronzy's
Okay.
so Bronzy's good. Bronzy can attack real well.
Yeah.
Before you ask, the horse is a sentient being and does make attacks based on intelligence.
Okay.
At this point, I think it's like attacks based on rage, but go on.
Could Bronzy punch him again and do flamethrower trunk? Like a flamethrower trunk punch?
This will go on for 10 years otherwise, dude.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay.
Okay,
Saber's... Yeah. I
Okay.
think in that case, Saber's just gonna go outside of the barrier next to William and just go there.
Okay.
Yeah, and he does have the Lancer buff, which means he can just withdraw, and he's just going to be like, okay, William, do you think I could use those guns?
Interesting.
And William's like, well, man, I thought you'd never ask. You see, I have all of these pistols just waiting for you, and he's got the 7 on his chest. He's like, and yeah, that's it for Saber and William's turn.
Okay. Next up is the NPCs. What are you wanting them to do?
All right.
Luckily, I'm pretty sure all of them bar. I think that's.
All right.
Lancer.
I can't
Lance's
see.
in
None
the
of them
field.
have labels on them.
Well, I want. So wait, what's so we have
Everyone
3
except
levels of
for Abby, I think, is inside.
so we've got
outside
3
the
levels of
field, so-
exhaustion on Archer Elder still. So I kind of want
I want Berserker to go. I want Berserker to.
to
Can
keep up
he-
what he's doing.
Yeah, so can he physically move, like, behind a tree? Not specifically action hiding, just moving behind a tree. So that he has, like, half cover, so his AC is 2 points
that's
higher.
Yeah, that's just movement.
Alright, I
Yeah,
want him
but
to
he's-
move behind a tree, and I want him to keep doing what he's doing.
Okay, he will. move behind
Then
a tree and
Archer,
continue
I'd like to
playing.
attack
just
Saber
covering-
Elder, because he has advantage, and
please.
Saber Elder has super low AC.
And is also
Um,
currently fucking up our boy William. So
Let's see. Okay. Oh, hold on. Sorry, someone's knocking at the door.
an invasion.
Just amazing, that kind of ability. It's
I hate it.
kind of crazy.
It's
Like-
just not
Yeah,
fun to play
it feels
against.
like a cheap cop-out, but
I was kind of like thinking, what can I do? I
at
was
least
like,
we only have to
I've
deal
got
with
a-
this for another half
Look,
hour or
so
hour, and then the
I
session will be
actually
over.
have an idea of how to get out through it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be pulling it out the second I can.
Cool.
yeah, good idea.
Actually,
I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I should tell you the big. I feel like I should tell you the big thing with this.
I was just gonna move outside of it and then use my ranged attack to nuke Saber into oblivion by pumping all of my mana into it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm
Especially
probably
since I
gonna
can
stay
up
inside
into
it
oblivion
until I
alongside
forget
my
how to
ability.
hit stuff, and then once I forget how to hit stuff, then I'll probably just walk out or run out.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
stay
look,
in
that's-
as long
this
as
is
I
the thing, guys.
can.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm just gonna tell you this because otherwise you're never gonna stop complaining. This ability only lasts 1 turn.
You never said that.
Of course, I didn't say that. It's
Okay,
metagame
yeah.
knowledge.
Yes, but it would have also set aside our insane amounts of bitching.
Yes. Well, I didn't know you were going to bitch about it this much.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
because we thought that it was like every other ability and would go on for at least a minute.
The advertisement's done for this. Oh, wait, I paused on Tsukihime Remake footage, yada yada blah blah, I don't care.
Sorry, brother's being an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, the usual.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just get this
Okay.
done.
Okay. So you wanted Archer to attack Saber?
Yeah, I want
Mhm.
Archer to attack Saber Elder, just as many
I'm
times as he
pretty,
can in one turn.
I'm in
Luckily,
full
he's an
agreement.
Archer, so he can do the thing I stole from Robbie.
I also want him to stand next to Berserker.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, fair enough.
So you'll see Archer pull out his gun because that is his individual gun is an attack roll and not a saving throw, and I assume you don't want him to be doing saving throws with
No.
9 AC.
No. Attack rolls, please.
Yes. And he'll just go, ah, let's finally see if good old Betty here is gonna work. And it splits into 6 bullets in midair.
Oh, this will be nice.
Okay.
and each of these have advantage, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
he has advantage because of the Archer buff, so yes.
Yeah, okay, so
Tsukihime
Oh.
Remakes.
2d20, and then I'm just gonna copy and paste this like 6 times. Actually, I'm pretty sure all of them are gonna hit because unless I rolled 2
Yeah.
ones, they
Just,
don't.
yeah, just roll the crits, basically.
Yeah. Roll 2d20.
What you could do is roll 12d20 and then just take the first 2.
Yeah, I think he's not
Of each
going to
one.
be missing.
not missing. It's if he critical hits.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I'm just gonna roll 12 minus 4
It's
is
8d20.
If any of these are crits, then well, the first one's a crit.
The first one's a crit. All the others will hit anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is, I believe it deals 1d. Oh, I believe it's 1d8 per thing, so that's 6d8 plus the crit, which is 7d8 plus all of the proficiencies added up.
Yeah. So Alex, I'm gonna interrupt you right with Archer Elder. Sorry about that. I feel it would be best to just, try and get this people dead.
I can't take it down the bounded field until it's my turn. So
Your turn's
I'll-
before mine.
yeah, I'll do that on my turn. I'll take it down and then I'll see if I can remember how to hit.
78 plus, Jesus, what is it? It's professional plus times 6, which is 66. Actually, that's 77 because of the crit. You're gonna hurt.
Ooh.
Hell.
Fuck you, you fucking simpy ass bitch. Fuck you, you fucking simpy ass bitch. Fuck you, you fucking simpy ass bitch.
I mean, fair enough, though.
That'd be too anticlimactic. This is
No.
technically enough. This is technically enough to kill. but
No,
don't know if you
I
guys
would
know.
actually prefer. I actually think this is. Look, it's a fucking hail of gunfire. It's plus. This is the first time Betty will have worked for him.
Okay.
So not only is the first Betty worked the
Lily,
first
is
time,
this-
it shreds a
Lily, are
servant
you
to
wanting
death.
to take out Save Elder personally, or
I mean, I guess you could just have, like, Ned Kelly just shoot him down outlaw style.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah. All right. Yeah. The
I mean,
bullets.
look, if he, I mean, look, to be
The bullets
fair,
fly through
I
Save
feel
Elder's
like this is. I feel like it's saying this is for their. This is for their family, you bastard. Before he's shooting him, it probably works.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because Kelly seems like he's a nice enough dude. Well, he seems like he's nice enough that he would actually
Anyway,
get
no, he's
vengeance
just
for
gonna-
them.
Yeah, so just the hail of bullets is going to tear through Saber Elder's body, pulling his flesh to shreds. And as Saber Elder lies to the ground and starts disappearing, Archer's gonna be like, huh, that's what you get for messing with the gang.
Boss.
Good job.
Damn outlaws. And Saber Elder will just fade away along with that.
Wow, you're one to talk.
Fuck you. Fucking simpy ass bitch. Fuck you. Sorry.
Oh man. Alright.
That's the 2 for our guys. That means it's
Kane?
your turn.
Okay, I'll start with Coster. How much damage has William taken?
William is down to 17 health.
Alright.
Heal.
Yeah, I'm just questioning whether I should do it as just an action or whether I should do it as a bonus action as well. I'm going to move next to William, and then I'm going to action. Actually, I'm going to heal as a bonus action, which will be. This will be doubled.
Yep, no
so
worries.
just rolling this. So that's 10 plus 10 is 20, which is doubled is 40 points of healing. Are you close to your max?
I'm up to 57 out of 80, so that's pretty good.
Alright, I'll heal you again then. Alright. Alright, that is 26, which is... Let me just calculate. 26 times 2. That's 52 points of healing. So you're up at max now.
Yep, no worries. Okay.
Sweet.
Ah,
Alright, that's
thank you,
Coster's
Doc.
turn. She got out of harm's way, and she got you up to full health. So that's good. And now Kane is going to take down his bounded fields. So bounded field is gone. And then he is going to attack Archer Elder.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Alright, so that is
Ooh.
a 17 plus 14, which I believe will hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Yep, okay.
That won't
Alright.
even hit.
Okay,
until
never
Heather
mind,
beats
barely
you.
survived. Okay, that was close.
I can heal you next turn.
Unrelated.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Geo
let's see.
talk.
All right. So let's see. So that's 3d8. Oh, sorry. Not.
Oh my
Ignore
God,
that.
Zoronos plushie. It's
Okay.
adorable.
All right. So let's see. Piercing, and I'll just separate the necrotic.
Uh huh.
All right. So that's piercing, and that's necrotic, and roll 10d8. That's also necrotic. So let me just quickly add those up.
Where's all of this extra necrotic damage coming from?
So there is 1d8 piercing, which is the base of the spear, plus 4d6, which is the casting method bonus, plus 2d8, which is the monastic fury bonus, which is specified to be fire or necrotic. I chose necrotic, plus the 8d8 from blind hellfire.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
So-
thought you had done like some. I thought you had done your super move earlier.
No, I haven't done my super move. That is just literally from me having my spear, my casting method bonus, my monastic fury, and my ultimate move level 5 up.
And you were complaining that Kane was underpowered.
He was. He isn't anymore.
Oh. Alright. She is looking rather hurt.
Alright, cool. And that will be the end of my turn. So if you could take down the blue field of that Kane set up, that would be great.
Alrighty.
And yeah, Kane is just gonna stay there. Alright. So that's, I think, everything for my 2.
Okay.
So there you go. Bounded Field's down. And William's been healed.
My turn.
Actually, can Kane attempt to hide? Can he,
As
like,
like a
go
bonus
behind?
action?
Yeah. He technically can if he's got the assassin buff up, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna
Make
go
it
behind
up.
here, and he's gonna attempt to hide.
Okay.
Okay, that is 14 plus my stealth, which is plus 6, so that is a dirty 20 on stealth.
Okay. I don't really have passive perception in this.
Alright,
system.
then roll
If you roll
perception.
for perception,
Just
don't
roll
forget
regular
to roll with-
perception then.
You also roll with disadvantage on everything because of the 3 levels of exhaustion because of Berserker's playing.
Yes. That's probably gonna fail.
You are hidden.
I assume I am hidden. Not from Mako, though. He's staring right at me. But that doesn't matter. I'm
You'll
only
assume
trying to
you
hide
are-
from Archer
You'll
Elder.
assume you are hidden.
Yeah. I think it's my turn now.
I'm done, yeah.
Shit. Sorry, I almost threw up. Top of the
Are you
round.
okay?
Yeah, no,
I
You're
think,
right.
I think he
I'm fine.
did with
you-
like a bad
you know how it
burp.
is. Yeah.
Like a yeah,
like we
fair.
slept.
Yeah, I know. I get that. So Mark is going to move outside towards this area so he gets an angle where he isn't going to hit any of his allies, which conveniently puts me outside the field, which I believe means I won't need to roll anything for that bullshit.
No, you will not have to roll to see if you remember how to do things.
Excellent. I will be deactivating my armor for this. So I'll
Okay.
shatter off him. Because I can only have 2 projections at once. My sword is one of them. Now then. If I remember how my this works correctly, I'm going to spend probably almost all of my mana on an arc cast to try and nuke this one. Let's see. You can let's see. So I'm on my first feature. Proficiency level 1, yeah. The more mana you use, the more powerful the magic item. Okay. In that case, I shall now be pumping all of my mana into the Great Mesa. So how much how does that work for pumping it in for upcast damage?
There is no upcasting in this system.
Well,
really.
it's specifically there's something in my projection that basically does that. I can pump a bunch more mana into my map for it to do more damage with it. So magical items.
Okay.
Because I'm
How's
not-
it written? It's
You can summon magical items. So I'm basically using Great Mesa as the magical item for this, right?
Yep.
So I can pump more mana into it to make it more powerful.
The more mana you use, the more powerful the magic item can be. However, there's nothing noble phantasm. Okay, yeah. I'll say that for every. Well, since this is great.
So 6 mana technique is Great Mesa.
I'd say for every Great Mesa is 6 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Since I don't want you to be completely overpowered and broken, I'm gonna say that for every time that you double the thing, so every 6 mana you spend, you can increase the base damage by one damage die.
Okay, then let's see. So, doing it by 4 is 20.
I was originally gonna say double, but that's going to be instantly absurd.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna use. So I'll be up to 36, right? If I use. So 36 mana will get it 12d8, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I will now double the cost of that technique with Life or Death Overload, putting it up to 72 to double the damage of.
Have you activated Life Death Overload?
Yes, I've had it I activated it the first turn of battle.
I thought you activated the. Okay, I thought you activated the Mega Suit.
I activate. So the suit's a bonus action.
Okay.
Then I activate Life or Death, which used to be extra attack, so I can use the sword.
Okay, sweet.
With my third action. Anyway, yeah, so that's 72 mana for this. And it's a deck save, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But, I imagine what's gonna happen is Great Mesa comes out as the small form and then puffs out into a giant cannon.
Yeah.
Like,
I also imagine this would probably cause you to gain a level of exhaustion simply because of how massive this is of a mana drain.
yeah, no. But at the same time, so it's a dex save, which she'll have disadvantage on.
Yep. Good thing she had disadvantage. Well,
Yep.
you guys.
Great for
Not
me,
too
actually.
good for her. Dex is still professional, so that's 21, I believe.
What's my... Can I pump a little more mana into it to increase the DC?
You're trying to increase the DC now?
Yes, because if I increase it by, I believe, just a little bit more... I think if I increase by any more, she'll fail. Like, right now she succeeds, but if I increase by even a little bit more, she will fail. I am going to be using up literally almost all of my mana. I'll be left with, I think, maybe... Here's the thing, I have 28 left. If I use up the remaining of it, I'll be left with 2 mana, but she will fail.
Okay. I'll say that again. It'll have to be another. I'll say that again. It'll have to be another 6 for an increase of 1 to the DC.
Which will get doubled if I Life or Death Overload will double it. Yeah, she will fail if I expend another 12 then.
Okay.
Actually, no, she won't. I need to expend 24. Well,
Yeah.
I'm on 4 mana, but she's dead.
Roll damage.
Great.
Mostly just to see if you get all 1s.
Yeah, about that. I don't think that will matter at this point. Let me just check how much it is. Yes, it's that dice plus it's on master, so it's master doubled is how much again? For us it's 9, 18. So this will hurt. I think this is the most damaging attack so far.
No. I think there has been attacks that have dealt more damage overall.
Okay, it's fine, but it's clearly the strongest by a master, and possibly the strongest out of our... Yeah.
Okay.
This! Ultimate Great Mesa!
Okay. Yeah, no, she's I'd say she's looking pretty hurt, but she's kind of not looking like anything at the moment because of all of the light that's being ejected from this beam.
I think I might have dug a hole into the surrounding area.
Did you pull a... Oh my god, did you do a rider and damage the forest?
I think I did more than just a little bit of damage. I did kind of just shoot, well, a giant death laser at Archer. And I imagine also that would probably deactivate the arm from mana overuse. So...
Yeah, like I said,
You
Mark
probably got completely got a level of exhaustion from that.
Yeah, also Galaxy will shatter at that point. Take that,
so,
you absolute bitch.
So yes, Archer Elder will, when the light fades, Archer Elder will no longer be standing there. So where was which level am I on? God, I can't. Ah, there. Okay,
Yay! I killed servants with my own power.
you're the second master to do that.
I think I was the first. Who was the other?
No.
Who was the? Oh,
Kane.
Kane did that.
Kane's done it twice.
Kane's done it twice. Mark has also done it twice. Actually, I killed
3 times
Ryder
if you
too.
include both times that you killed Archer Elder. Okay.
So me and Kane are just murdering servants and William's in the back like, I'm here too, guys.
William's like, well, I haven't used all my tricks yet. I have a little magical box inside of me, mate.
And use it.
Yeah, I'll use it in the future, mate. Didn't feel like these guys were worth it.
Yeah, he says covered in his own blood.
Well, listen, it's nothing but a flesh wound, mate. Besides, as if I'd
No,
allowed
yes,
that.
you're right. It's nothing but flesh wounds.
Yes, nothing but
You
flesh.
are nothing but, or rather, you are nothing but flesh wounds.
Well,
I
mean,
healed
guess
him. He's better now.
He's still
Okay.
covered in his own blood.
I dumped 20 mana
I
into
assume
him, and
that's-
now he's fine.
I assume that that's everything Marker can do.
Yeah.
Because
Ryder,
obviously,
however, is still gonna be like. So, well, I guess I'm gonna have Ryder move outside the sphere and look to where Carlo's mud puddle was,
which is over here.
which is where.
Which was over here.
You keep saying
Yeah.
over here, but I can't see where the over here is.
I'm doing the boomy thing. I can't really do. Hold on.
Is it up near the staircase or where the?
Yeah,
Like
all the
there?
stairs are.
Oh, there.
Like
Round
that?
there-ish.
Okay,
Around
well, so
there.
it- Hmm.
You reckon he's actually gone, Ryder, or he's just sticking around?
Well, next turn, the bounded field will dissipate.
I'm gonna ready action stab him if he comes out.
Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, I'm on the GM layer. Yes. Next turn, the bounded field will. Oh, select it. I can't select it. No. There we go. The bounded field will dissipate, as will all of the stars that were being held up by Saber Elder.
Because he's dead as fuck.
Yes.
Yep.
I
You'll
enjoy
see
that
a-
I enjoyed that it was range attacks that did that, especially considering I went for Saber and I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna pull out the Gat.
Oh man.
Oh sweet,
Okay.
another bit of I went for Lost Einherjar.
Cool.
Is that a book release or is that like an animation thing? That looks like a poster. Oh my god, please, if it's animated, I swear.
Okay. You will see a
shimmering light begin to appear right here. And oh, shut up. Sorry, Discord's popping off. You'll
Same.
see a shimmering light begin to appear right here.
and out of it comes a very, very beautiful lady, which only Saber would actually recognize as Juliet.
Yep, Saber's just gonna go. Seriously, out of all the men you could have chosen, it was that one. Oh, you're a disgrace.
He is
I'm
such a kind and beautiful man.
I'm gonna
How
puke.
could you kill him again?
Very
Alright,
easily.
Father! I reserve every right to butcher his carcass.
You are horrid.
Okay.
Despicable.
Okay, then we're horrid.
She'll pull out the certain knife and do the certain thing.
Ugh, that again. Oh.
Yay.
Look, it's a part of their spirit origin, okay? When one of them dies, the other one has to commit suicide.
We
I don't
hate
make the
you.
rules. I don't
Yeah.
make the rules. Shakespeare does.
We hate you and everything about you.
And yeah, she'll fade away too. Luckily,
Yeah.
it's a servant, so it doesn't really, not really the same thing.
Also,
No,
they suck, and I'm happy they're dead.
Now, mate, you can understand why
Hmm.
Saber was disappointed that he fought for Simp. You now understand it, don't you? Well, other than the whole being an absolute bastard and all that other stuff.
I have never seen Borchu lose his composure like that, and he lost it for a solid minute. Like, look at what he's doing. He's just, and yeah, the horse is just stamping the ground where Seb Elder died, and he's about to take a shit on it.
Oh man. All right. And I gotta do this. No, that's map layer. God damn it.
Suck. Okay. Whew.
Okay.
Hey, this time my entire body doesn't hurt.
Back
Just
over, back over here. Back over here, the inky black water appears, and I'm going to turn off Archer's.
Back
thing.
over where? Sorry.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah.
Here.
Don't forget, you have to hold it down for the blinky blink Eli.
I do.
Okay.
hold
Yep.
it down.
I saw it.
Yeah,
That was
there
me.
it is.
Don't.
Green
actually,
is me.
shift.
Eli is like orange. Green is me.
Oh, I saw
Yeah.
the green. Okay. Yep. I see it now.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Okay, so up here you'll see the inky black liquid reappear, and Carlo will rise back out of it, and he looks rather ecstatic at the moment.
Mhm.
Ah,
Hmm.
wasn't that so much better?
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate
Don't you see what happens when you don't have? Don't you see what happens when you don't have the same? When you don't have the ability to obtain all of the knowledge for yourself?
Hate.
So much carnage, so much bloodshed.
Gets can be completely waved away by my hand.
You just wipe away. You just basically wipe away motivation and will. You suck, and everything about you sucks, and your entire motivation is complete bullshit and circulating around a narcissistic personality disorder that would put dictators to shame.
I'm assuming that was Marco, right?
Yes.
Oh, who are you to talk about a narcissistic personality
I know I have one,
disorder
but
when you're just an outright psychopath that goes around killing mages for no reason other than the fact that they're mages?
Do you have any idea how monstrous mages are? I saw them cut up a kid once and use his insides as fucking fuel for a catalyst of something that failed.
They wouldn't have been able to do that if I had the ability that I seek.
Oh, bitch, wank, asshole. I doubt that very.
As if you're
I
someone
reckon
who
I
can
could
be
even
trusted with power. We've seen what you've done with it.
I wouldn't trust you with a guinea pig.
What I've done with the power I have
Is murder your own family?
They deserve
And scat
it.
murder many of our family. Wait, what about my family? They didn't deserve shit.
I didn't murder your family. That was all Arthur.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of keep forgetting that fact because of how much I hate you. But
You're blinded by this hatred for me that you seem to have.
Gee, I wonder why.
If I could just, you're
okay,
blinded by
fine.
me,
Your servants killed a little kid. I feel that's justified. And you killed him so you could claim the Grail for your stupid dumbass wish.
Well, that's always how it goes in a Grail war. Besides, think of how much more clear your mind would be if I could just remove that information from you.
No.
Oh, so mind control. Brilliant. That sounds extremely helpful.
It also wouldn't be more clear, actually. My brain would be a little more messed up because I'm missing essential information. That is how, the markers function. You start removing information, they have a breakdown, and typically end up as murder machines.
Yes,
Yeah,
well,
like that
yes,
time
well, the
where I ended
typical
up,
marker
where I
isn't-
lacked major information and ended up a murder machine.
yes, well, the typical marker isn't built in the same way that the typical human is. I mean, with this, I
We're
could
bored.
remove all.
Well,
With
I
this,
don't-
I could remove all of the evils of humanity from the throne.
Yeah,
I
right.
could wipe, I
Yeah,
could wipe out the
right.
concept
Come on,
of
mate.
beasts of humanity.
You do realize that's not how beasts of humanity work, nor is it how the evils work.
Oh, and you should know Temujin Khan.
I would know very well, yes.
As a
I-
grand servant, we would know.
faced
Yes.
Yes.
We have faced them, fool. We're well aware.
Hmm.
So shut your mouth on matters you know nothing of.
I feel that you would have.
I feel that you would be somewhat biased towards it, considering you seem to
I hold
think
no
yourself a
biases.
beast.
I hold no biases towards it. I'm fully
Beasts
aware of
only cause harm to
Rules.
humanity, and the actions that you are taking are very likely to summon a beast, if not certain to summon one. If you
Or
want
make
to
two
avoid
one.
beasts,
You imbecile.
stop on your path.
There are no beasts in the southern land.
I've done. I've searched far and wide for all traces of evils down here, and there is there is no beast.
Beasts
Hmm.
can be created.
We've s-
What could
And
it
we-
even
I've
be?
the Beast of Legacy.
Legacy. The
I'm
sin
not
of
sure-
casting
I know-
the sin of casting down a being from their heavenly throne and
They are
labeling them
already
evil.
nearly done. They're already nearly born. Your actions will not do nothing more than
There is
exacerbate the
no
problem.
there is no beast
That's your
here,
per-
Temujin.
There will
Yes.
be
I
very
can feel it.
soon.
Who do you claim the beast to be then?
Office, potentially. At least that's the one that popped into my head recently. I think that's how it's pronounced, right, Eli?
Which one did you say?
Apophis? I think.
Apophis or Apophis. Both is.
Oh, I was actually right. That's useful. Okay,
I mean,
yeah,
both is right.
both are correct. Okay, sweet.
Another name for it is a peppy. So
Yeah, I went with Apophis because that's less confusing.
the pe the ancient serpent that my
servant from the previous war was named after. Come now, just because she was named after a beast doesn't mean that she is the beast.
We don't
These
believe that
Apophis
she is the beast.
Yes,
We believe that the
separate-
beast is a separate entity that shares the same name.
Besides,
How are you-
Apophis is an Egyptian being that resides within the Egyptian underworld. How exactly would that bring in-
manifestation
would
can
that
occur
bring in-
anywhere. Fool. It doesn't have to be on home territory.
There's been no signs of such a manifestation.
We have
Besides,
seen it in
even
our
if there were, you
streams.
can't. Besides, even if it were,
How
beast
can
cannot
someone of
manifest
your
in-
caliber be this short-sighted?
a beast cannot
Listen to
manifest
anyone other than
outside of the
yourself.
line. A beast cannot manifest outside of the eyes of the world, and Australia has not been within the eyes of the world for long enough for a beast to manifest.
Are you certain?
Wow.
Has
I
been for more
have
time
fought
than you
a
believe.
beast outside the eyes of the world before.
You'd be surprised how long it takes for you'd be surprised how long it could take for Grants to be summoned against a beast, or for the world to take notice. You're short-sighted and your motivations are foolish. You can't seem to see anything other than your dream and your ideals, and are completely ignoring the possibilities that there may have faults in them.
Make a deception check, Alex.
Yep. Yes, I'm fully aware that that is a lie. I don't think that is true. I would be very shocked if it was true. That is a 12.
I'm really confused as to what you were talking about. That
Yes,
is 12?
I am. Oh wait, no, I was looking at Kane's. Let me look at Coster's instead. That's probably going to be higher. Yeah, that is 12 plus 9, which would be a 21.
21. Okay. Okay.
Does he actually believe me?
Well, not quite. He's. I'm unsure.
I'm not sure of any situation in which the Grand Caster of Alexandria was summoned against a beast from outside the world.
Grand Coster. I believe you're making assumptions on the class I was summoned as. No, I was summoned as Grand Rider of Alexandria.
Then would that not have made you the beast?
Oh lord.
I know your rider form is not so eloquent.
Yeah,
Not
let's
so
just-
eloquent, but it wasn't the exact beast that I fought.
No sin.
Just
I don't
because
know if
creatures
this-
can be summoned as beasts doesn't mean they always are.
Tell me,
Just
Why
like
are
this
you-
rider here.
why are you so hell bent on this foolish idea that a beast is near?
We have been seeing it in our dreams and revelations for a long period of time.
Interesting.
So unless your
That's a good
saber has been
information.
manipulating them, they're
What's
clearly
the
coming
law?
from somewhere.
Perhaps Ryder's maps will be of assistance, and you'll see him reach down towards the ground. A little bit of black ink will open up, and he'll reach in before pulling out a scroll, a parchment scroll, and opening it. Seems here. Ah, yes. Seems you had some dream about about a big serpent that claimed he was the sin of legacy. That's been really on the forefront of your minds recently.
Oh, I'm starting.
So you've seen it.
No. No, of course not. I'm not I'm not a madman. This is simply a map created by Ryder Elder's noble phantasm. You know, when you went into the reality marble and your mind was mapped.
Hmm.
So you haven't seen the beast, but you have seen the visions that we've seen.
I'm reading them now.
So I'm guessing since
Even
you're
if
not
this-
aware of those that you didn't send them our way. So clearly they're coming from somewhere else.
Of course, they're probably coming from your stress over me.
Wow.
These before we even knew you were our enemy.
We had
Actually,
these
it
dreams
says here
before
you-
we knew you
It
existed.
says here you had you only had any dreams referring to this giant snake beast when you were talking to Caster Elder.
Actually, we had our suspicions from long before then.
Yes, well, I imagine that you would always be somewhat suspicious. I mean,
Oh, you fits.
two of your great leaders, and one of you is, and
Dear
one of you
Lord,
fought
you
the
are so far up you're an asshole. I can't think of anything other than wah, I might be wrong, so I'm just gonna double, triple, and quadruple down.
Oh no, I know I'm not. Oh no, I know I'm not wrong.
No.
Gosh.
10 years,
Jesus.
10 years I've been gathering all the information in this world. The only thing that could even come close to a beast that is within Australia is perhaps the great serpent Yolugna. You might know him as the rainbow snake. But alas, that too is an impossibility.
How do you know?
Beasts of humanity are created from the karma of human progression. Think of Tiamat and how mankind left her and carved her down to form the world.
I believe that was the gods, not mankind.
Mankind benefited from it, if nothing else. That was the sin that Tiamat bore. Or think of the beast of Rome, one of the most prosperous and well-off cities in the world. All beasts are formed when human progress causes some great thing that's either destroyed by humans or used by humans to destroy others.
Hmm.
And yet, the rainbow snake, while its story may be tragic, did not lead to any sort of progress for any form of humanity. Even the Aboriginals did not directly progress from it. The most that can be said is that several animals were created. As such, it cannot be a beast. A powerful divine spirit, yes, but a beast of humanity is far outside of its reach.
Would you really be willing to bet the fate of the world on that?
With my plan, I
Yes,
won't
every
have
time,
to.
as we said, he's selfish.
With my plan, I won't have
Short-sighted
to.
entirely.
So I see you're a gambling man.
Servants. Make a. What would this be? I'd say either perception or investigation check.
Okay.
Which one's better?
16.
Saber?
Investigation I'll go into. Or was it insight?
Oh, both of mine are flat, so I'm just gonna roll. Yep.
If it's investigation, I have master on that. So let's see. I guess William may as well.
I mean, I was specifically saying servants, but okay, who got higher than a 15?
I did.
Saber did as well.
Mine's flat.
Okay, so Ryder doesn't notice this. The Saber and Caster, you both notice a very powerful magical signature coming from
coming from the direction of the road.
I'm gonna stand between Kane and whatever the fuck that is.
It doesn't feel like a servant, I will specify.
I don't care.
Feels-
It's powerful magic. I'm standing between Kane and whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, great. What is it now? William, get behind me.
Why the hell
Ryder,
can't-
keep your heads up.
Why the hell can't you see all that this? You're standing upon the ruins of a place that had all of the information in the world and did nothing with it. Some people just can't be trusted with information. So, and how else would you recommend I go about ensuring those people don't get it?
Well,
And what makes
guess
you
they-
think you're a person to be trusted with any of this kind of information?
Because someone has to be, okay?
Why you?
'Cause I'm the only one that's
You
willing.
family murderer! You disgusting piece of. And Coster will just try and hold Kane back.
They were my family too, you know.
And that makes it
Yeah,
even more
loud, I was-
disgraceful.
Crying out loud, I was supposed to be the next damn heir.
So what? You're gonna throw it all away, throw everything away, because what? Some
Think
grand
about
ideal? Some ideals aren't worth fighting for.
Would any of these heroic spirits, who only stand before us now because of their ideals, would any of them say the same?
I changed my ideals, but my newer ideals were definitely worth fighting for. My old ones, I needed to change.
Of course, I know I've done terrible things, but no one in history
Has been able to. No one in history, except for maybe Jesus, has been able to completely save the world without doing some terrible things.
You think I stand here due to my ideals?
Why else could you possibly stand here? It says your map is rather interesting, Ryder. It seems you have a powerful force locked back.
something that I imagine would be quite deadly, and yet you just can't access it. A great river
Lies within your mind, one which you cannot cross as you are now. On the other side leads to your absolute power, but you have no method of getting there. See for yourself, and he'll chuck the scroll over to you.
He's gonna pick it up. He's not gonna look at it. I'm more than well aware. I dug that river with my own hands. It was my choice to lock that power, not someone else's.
Oh, but it seems like it was. I don't think it was your choice at all, and I know why. Someone has to do this. And if you all have to hate me for it, then why the hell should I care? All of you have done terrible things just as much as I have.
We haven't tried to destroy the world, and we haven't been so reckless in our attempts to follow our ideals that we'd bring the entire world down with them.
Oh, but you have. So many times you have tried to evade me. So many times you have
Tried to live on for your ideals while your death could mean the success of my plan and the salvation of the world.
Your plan.
Your plan. Why would we
Your
trust
plan.
your plan
The
to
opposite
save
word is
the world?
war. It's me.
None of
this,
us trust you.
me
None of us have any
that.
reason to trust you.
It's me this and me that. No human would ever put their life down for another, if for a stranger more than anything. Especially when there's someone like you. You're asking us to put and stake our lives on your dream, a dream none of us supports. Because from what we know and seen, it's a dream that will lead to destruction. You are asking us to give up on everything for something we would never believe in because of what we've understood and learned through our own lives. How and why should we do that? Why would any human do that? The human choice is to keep living. No one knows how their life can. No one knows what their life means until afterwards. The only thing that gives our life meaning
Parroting,
is it's told at the
parroting
end.
Emiya now. Actually, wait, was that Emiya? Who was
No,
it that said that?
that Solomon actually.
Solomon. Parroting
wouldn't actually know-
Solomon now. Huh?
Yes, I am. The man knows more than you would think. Well, actually, of
He
course.
was, he was wise in his ways, and he did much the same as I.
Yet he gave up. Yet in the end, he gave up ultimate power, did he not? I can't exactly see you doing the same.
Yes.
Crave your ultimate power in
He was
it.
a
Crave your ultimate
yes,
power.
he was a fool, and he
was a
ultimately
hu-
he ultimately failed to do what he wanted in the beginning. And he's
Oh, I'd
And
say
that
he
failure
succeeded.
caused his erasure from the entirety of the throne. I will not make that same mistake. And as he's about to say that word, anyone else want to make one last perception check?
Costa
Yep,
will.
okay.
Yep, sure.
I'm gonna have everybody do it.
Yep, same.
Marco's gonna get over 20 for this.
Oh, Saber's going to do very well. Let me see. What's Saber's perception?
17.
Plus professional on that, Eli. Plus on the 19. Let's see.
Oh shit, I was scrolled up.
Okay, so that's plus 3.
So it's
Level.
perception,
Okay.
right? Perception check?
Perception, yes.
All right.
Anyone got
Yeah.
above a... Anyone got above a 20?
Kane did.
Saber did.
I met it.
Met it?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, no, I
Those
did
of
it.
you who got 20 or above,
Mm.
and those of you who got 20 or above, you will notice a glimmering.
You'll notice in the very far distance behind Carlo, you will see Archer, or you'll see a shining light rather. And within the light, you'll see the silhouette of a bow woman raising her bow, which
seems to be flickering with an unknown element.
Okay. Oh, sorry, distraction, but sorry for this distraction.
Everyone,
It's actually-
to me! And Costa will just yell it out.
And then, for everyone who doesn't, everyone who doesn't see it won't, or who didn't succeed the check won't see that part. But you'll see the arrow fly through the air and strike Carlo in the back of the head as he's in the middle of his speech, or as he's in the middle of the word mistake. He'll look shocked for a moment, but then his eyes will glaze over, and he'll just stand there.
Hubris, huh? It's a great
From
kill, man.
From the woods, you'll hear,
Good job, Carlo. You did your part rather well.
But and I'm sorry about this, but it seems like I'm gonna have to move ahead regardless. And Archer Elder will jump back through the woods.
Didn't you just die?
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't tell me I was dead on.
Oh, come on.
Ah,
Something along those lines. And yes, you're right. I did just die.
But what kind of pharaoh would I be if I just stayed dead, huh? Besides, I had something else I needed to grab, and you'll see her lift up a golden goblet in her other hand.
Oh, the Grail. Great. Okay,
Yeah.
come on, guys. Gank her.
Where'd you get that grail?
From Carlo, obviously.
yeah.
Oh no, Carlo's one's still in him, see? And she'll tap Carlo a couple times on the chest, and a faint light will begin to glow.
Where did you get that other grail?
If you're worried about the kid, he's fine. I have methods of removing a grail from a person without having to resort to child murder.
Regardless, it seems like I have to move ahead with this
Plan anyway. You guys have proved quite the annoyance. It would be
Since
good
we've
if I
killed
could-
you so many times.
Well, more because you more because you just refuse to die. It would have been good if I could get a little more mana, but I guess what I've been able to gather so far will have to do. One servant, a few of the elder servants are still within Carlo, so that mana will have to be enough. Oh, in case you're wondering, he can't hear you. Psychic arrow, and she'll just wave her hand in front of his face a couple times to show that he's just completely deadpan inside.
2 grails, one to set up a situation in which grand servants can't be summoned,
And one to summon what actually needs to be. I'll thank you for getting this. I thank you for getting me this far. But I gotta bid you adieu.
Ryder's gonna
My
Ezenguren.
lord is
as she's
my
saying
lord is
that.
waiting for me.
Yeah, Ryder, as she starts singing, he's just gonna throw an Ezenguren at her because no chill.
Okay, she's
So
gonna take the reaction. She's gonna take reaction dodge a bunch.
All right, Kane's
how
gonna
much can she take it?
Kane's gonna yeet a spear at her. Coster
just
is
gonna
going
reach.
to yeet the 80-foot range thing. Both
she
Kane
only
and
has
Coster are
one.
gonna yeet some big stuff.
How much can she take? That's very important, dude.
Does she have more than one reaction? I don't know.
Just the one reaction.
I think she just has one reaction, but she does have the buff on her already as well because she applied it.
Yeah, it was still decreased from before.
No, she resurrected.
summoned and
Any
she
buffs or
summoned
debuffs
recently,
that she had
not-
before being dead won't really apply.
Recently,
Okay.
it wouldn't.
Neat. Does a 28 hit her then?
What's her dex?
That won't hit.
What is her dex actually? Oh, it's just gonna hit her. She has like 27 AC.
Sweet. Ryder has exactly 0 chill for this, well, for obvious reasons.
Mhm.
The implications of this are quite dangerous.
Can she also make a dex save, please?
Sure.
Cool. Okay.
All right, I think the gate of
Great.
knowledge succeeds.
Yes.
All right, that's not a crit. Okay, that is gonna deal. Let's see, 5d10 cold damage.
We've also confirmed she's not immune to any of my damage types or resistance, so this will hit it flat.
All right. Yep, she is gonna take 31 points of cold damage.
And 104 points of my attack's damage.
Oh, hold on. What's the? You know, I'm gonna play this one again.
Yeah, there's a reason why we became. Did you just forget we became Did you just forget we're servants for 2? We're not just gonna stand there and let that happen.
Yeah.
How much damage is it all up? 104.
135, I believe.
Okay.
Did Saber do anything?
Yeah, Saber's gonna realize he has mana left and say, alright, a mountain that made us immortal. He's gonna, like, summon the Alps on her.
Okay.
Nice.
We are not letting this bitch get away as best we can.
Yep, so he's gonna
Actually,
just
if
summon
you
the-
could add an extra 12 damage onto that, I forgot to add proficiency.
Okay.
Of course you did.
I'm
Okay,
becoming
in that
such a
case,
Robbie.
In that case, it's 147 damage from us so far.
She's going
Alright.
to.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
this
say...
is, So yeah, as the dust and the smoke and the snow apparently clears, snowing in Queensland. It's probably the most unrealistic part of this whole series. Yes. She'll still be standing there.
she'll be standing there just as she was before, with Carlo slung over her shoulder, limp and lifeless.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys really like using those moves, don't you?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm not playing
Yeah,
around
we're not
anymore.
gonna let you get away.
Unfortunately, I'm not playing around anymore, and I think it's about time that I take my leave.
My lord is waiting for me. Come.
Ryder,
Lord is
use your
waiting for me.
territory control, quick!
Yeah, use it.
Before that,
What do
you'll
you mean
see.
territory control? I don't have that.
Before that, you'll see.
Reality
her,
marble!
You'll see her.
Fuck!
I've used my Noble Phantasm 4 times.
You'll see her. What's the thing? You'll see Carlo's command spells start to shift and morph and trickle over onto Archer's body. Archer
Did
Elder's body.
since I hit Archer 2, did that wreck Carlo's arm? Because if it did, we might have destroyed the arm with the seals on it.
They're
The
moving
seals
over
are
to
all
her.
The seals are all over his body.
It doesn't matter if it destroys much of his circuits in his body. She can't take him. Not without
Well,
taking her own arm off.
Well, then it doesn't.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
limp.
don't
He's
mess with my
not dead.
typhoon knowledge.
He's not
I will
a corpse.
bullshit you as hard as I can. I just launched a phantasm at him while he's unconscious.
And he has a servant protecting him.
Bitch.
Yeah. Of course he does.
Well, yeah, he's got the correct. Okay.
I'm still
I
just
have
gonna
to-
call her a bitch.
I have to go now. My lord is waiting for me.
Ugh.
And you'll notice that her eyes seem a little glazed. A little more fanatical than they usually are. And she'll lift up one of her hands, and with her newfound command spells, Archer, I command you to jump to the Brisbane River.
Goodness.
And with a leaping jump, she bounds away with Carlo still slung over her shoulder. That is not the.
Okay, so she was pointing it at herself, not our Archer. That's good.
She was using a command spell. It kind of had to be at herself.
Marker, get on. We're moving now.
Alright, well,
God damn it! When things just happening one after the other now, huh?
yeah, that's the way it goes, man.
William, go get your brother.
Yeah, don't worry, mate.
Anyone who- Anyway, when did you
William.
with me? You're the only other one with aerial
William.
with aerial abilities.
William, I'll take care of Lucas. You get after.
Yeah,
Costa.
you,
Yes, I don't have any good mobility, but I can try and help.
No. You guys, do you have much mana left?
50.
not
Dude.
much.
Dude.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
A lot.
Costa,
Also a lot.
Costa, set up your reality model. Set up the library quickly.
Okay, Kane
that's
is going to use 2 actions, one after another, to give Coster an extra 20 mana so that she can cost the library.
Guys, we probably only have about a minute to
Okay.
rest up and recuperate your mana
Alright.
before you have to get to her. If she's talking about her lord and, well, if what
Wait,
Ryder said
actually-
is
Life of Death's still active, so my mana's probably gone. So that runs out after a minute.
Alright, I've activated the library, and
Actually, up to
I gave Coster...
100 again.
For
I'm
market,
actually
yeah.
up to 100 again. It never deactivated.
anyone who needs the mana, get in. Anyone who needs the mana, get in. Anyone who can, chase after her.
I'm just. Mark,
Abby.
are you good now?
Archer,
Yep, I'm
Abby,
good now.
Archer, Abby, you two go. Berserker, Lancer, stick with me because I don't want to be left alone when this shit's going on. In all honesty,
Don't worry, I'll be staying here, and I am in my territory. Then again,
I'm
we
gonna be
probably
going
need
back.
someone who's got a bit more mana.
I'm going to be going back to the church and informing Castrell of what's going on.
That tracks.
Maybe he can prep something.
It'll be quick.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't really get to do as much as I wanted to do that fight, but I am so taking that bitch down.
We got to move right now. Are you?
Come on.
Are you? Is that,
I'll
would
chase
Abra-
after.
then
I'll
just
chase
run.
after her as much as I'll chase after her. Okay, I can leap just as good as she can.
Wait, how many command skills does Marker have?
I don't know. You're the one that's keeping track of
I
that.
think if I'm riding him up to 2 again. Archer, restore your mark. I sorry, Seba. Fuck, I forgot my 7.
Ryder.
Ryder! You have Ryder!
I am in the middle of watching the stream of announcing servants. The class names just popped up.
Why don't you pay attention to the session?
because I was ADD. I mean, right up. So burning off my that was me. on
Really,
Monday,
dude?
probably.
Again?
Restore your mana. Restore your mana. I said right up.
Oh yeah, so you did.
Restore your mana. So that'll probably pump him up back to his full, which on 20 is good.
Considering that he's well, unless Eli's changing his ruling, it's been half every other time with one command spell, which sucks.
Well, that's
I
why
guess
I'm having Cooper suggest that you set up the library.
I have set up the library.
You know, look, the quicker that you can get your command spell, the quicker you can get your mana back up, the better. So, if it works, it works. But just we can't rush this. But we also don't have a whole lot of time. Fucking hell! Why does this always keep happening to the best of us? Hey guys,
Yeah, mate.
Very nice.
I didn't sound like Carlo when I was in the.
Little bit you did. Little bit you did.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh, and he'll just start shuddering.
Okay.
Not right. Have
No.
the existential crisis later. Right now, save the world.
Yeah.
Focus on getting your mana up.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go on ahead. I've still got my full mana, and Archer seems to be doing pretty good too. Yep, I'll keep you guys safe. Oh,
Well,
please.
I
you
better
don't need to
go-
be kept safe.
I better go right now, considering I literally just burnt a seal on it. So,
Maka,
yo,
you better catch up quick, okay? And she'll slam the ground and rock it off.
Ryder, you better not make sure we don't lose.
Hmm.
Okay. Screw you too. Screw you too, Master. Just gets on the doors and starts rushing then.
All right, so I guess these guys are gonna
shit.
stay in Coster's reality, not reality marble, Coster's noble phantasm until they can
I said,
regenerate
you're
enough mana.
Yeah.
Like I said, you only safely have about a minute to spend in there, so don't dawdle.
Yeah.
Okay.
No planning on it, mate.
All right. Let's see. So let's see. What's the rate of mana gain? Okay.
Really? Ibuki just came
All
out.
right. 50 mana per minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty damn good then.
Yep. Saber's
Okay.
going to step back in, definitely.
So how many minutes are you going to spend in there? Keep in mind, if you spend too long in there, it will affect the next session.
They said that we had safely 1 minute, right?
Safely 1 minute. You can risk going more, but it might end up being a case of like skipping.
Yep.
It might end up being a case of having to make a check before skipping around.
Okay. So max
Oh.
mana.
What?
Okay. All right. So I'll just quickly up Coster's mana. I mean, I can spend so I can restore Coster's mana by 50% if I spend a command spell, right? Eli?
Oh,
Yep. Sorry, my mum's just walked in. What was that?
Can I restore Coster's mana by 50% of its maximum if I spend a command spell?
Yes.
So that's
Yes, you can.
basically only slightly better than spending a minute in here.
Mm-hmm. But it's quicker.
To be fair, I was doing that because I was prioritizing saving the world. So,
Yeah, well, we're just trying to get ourselves up to a state where we can,
I'm gonna
save
be-
the world.
I'm gonna be right back, guys. I just need to chat to my mum real quick. She's leaving for London tomorrow, so
oh wow.
Okay.
I'll be back in a sec.
yeah.
Guys, as you will. And
Mhm.
Have fun with that.
see you soon.
Hmm.
Hey, do you want me to tell you the servants that got announced while you're while he's off then?
Mm.
For JP, at least for summer.
Yeah, sure.
We have the summer, like the event servant. I've made it very clear what I'm doing.
Yeah.
How much
Learn a command
mana
spell,
do
or
you
I'm
reckon
going
William
ASAP.
and Saber need?
Saber needs at least half. Like with at least half back, he can fight pretty well. It's just that the Alps take a lot of mana.
I think that I'm gonna.
50 is half, so
Coster's
Yeah.
gonna need probably another minute. After that, she should be fine.
Yeah, Saber will take
I'll
about.
I'll say that for every extra minute. I'll say that for every extra minute that you spend within the library, you'll have to make a check at the start of next session, or you'll miss one round per minute.
Fair. So
Fair,
1 minute is
yeah.
safe. All right. I
So
I
1
would
minute is
really like
safe.
to stay
2
for
minutes, you'll
at
have to make a check to miss the first round.
Yeah.
3 minutes, you'll have to make a check and miss the next 2 rounds.
Okay.
So you would like to stay for how long?
so 2 minutes total. So that being the first minute that we've already spent and a second minute, which should give me another
this-
50 mana.
Is this just Caster, or is this also
Kane and Coster, they're gonna stay together.
Kane and Caster? Okay.
Okay.
Kane plus Caster staying for 2
Unless,
minutes.
of course, Saber is going to be leaving a little bit earlier with William, in which case Kane is going to leave Coster there, and he's going to go after, let's see, a minute, and let me just quickly double check how much.
How long is Saber and William staying for?
Yeah, I think because William can still transfer mana over, so Saber and William would just stay for just a minute, and then they just run off.
Okay, just for 1 minute.
Okay. All right, Kane and Coster are going to stay there for 2 minutes total, and then they're going to run.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, so William will just boost Saber
reckon-
along the way.
Yeah, because
reckon-
Coster has had some pretty big mana expenses over the course of the battle, because she has had to activate, especially even just this Noble Phantasm, having to activate it multiple times has cost her 160 mana, which is very expensive, which is why she needs to get a little bit of charge back.
Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna move us over to the library because, well, I just like the map.
Yeah, so Ryder's not here, by the way, he's left.
So
Yeah.
So yeah, all of the so Liam's characters and all of the NPCs have already left to do their things. Saber and William left after 1 minute, and Coster and Kane will leave after 2 minutes because Coster needs more mana because obviously, yeah.
Okay.
Servant.
For the record. Oh.
Someone's on JP. Here we go. Double-sided caster.
Jack.
Never mind. It's lag. Also, Jack's been 100% not confirmed, just so you know. We already know.
As in deconfirmed?
Well, you're an idiot for ever implying it. But anyway, so we know it's Summer Skadi, Proto Merlin, Gareth, Ibuki Doji, Uzetian. Who now has a fairly impressive rack on her.
The kid?
Eris, well, not anymore by the looks on the, I'd say, F cups.
Damn, I need to find me some images. No.
But
For the
yeah,
record,
so,
for the record, guys,
Mhm.
I am very sorry about that. I was trying.
Yeah.
I wanted to try out something different with Carlo's like big gimmick ability, and I did not think it would be as bad as it was.
yeah, it's the fact
Is the session over? Should I stop the recording?
Yes, the session is officially over. Actually, however,
Mhm.
I'm just sorry. I was just gonna say, whilst you're in the library because you're here anyway, are you wanting to do any more research on anything before you have to go? Because the next couple sessions are going to be happening concurrently.
Oh, good. We're gonna be. Wait, what? We're gonna be out of mana very quickly then. Also, we level up, right?
Well, you. Let's think. Actually, yeah,
Just
no,
fought
you would
against.
level.
Like,
Yeah, no,
seriously, dude, I was
you
about
would
to say.
level up. You would level up. I was just thinking. I was gonna try and save the level up for. I was gonna try and save the level up for a certain thing happening to one of your characters. But
Considering what we just
yeah.
went through. Sweet.
I was
so-
expecting one of you to use your. I was expecting one of you to use your ultimate move in that. So
I
Yeah,
did.
Which one?
William.
Yeah, don't worry. William will definitely use it on Saturday. Don't worry.
Sunday.
I mean,
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was having Saber Elder target him so feverishly.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
sure
but
if
don't
you-
worry,
And then
I
you decided
definitely
not
will
to
use it.
It was like, wait, what? So I'm a
Well, yeah, that's-
now, I think.
Come again?
I want to roll health now. So it's 4d10 because it's 4 levels, right? We've got a 14.
Yeah, you guys will be leveling up to 14, just for the record.
Wow. Okay. The last two, huh?
What is that roll? Jeez.
I mean, I got a nat 1 and a nat 10 in my pairing.
For the record, I'm not sure if the next level jump is going to be all the way up to level 20, or if it's going to be up to level 18, then to level 20. It'll kind of depend on what happens.
Damn it. Just gonna tap it.
Um,
Oop, lag a bit, please. Damn it. See. Oh, never mind. That was K-scope.
I just realized something.
What?
No, sorry. It'll show up later.
Oh, gold spin. Come on, JP, just so you know.
Oh,
so I've got
you-
a decent check of quartz. Okay, come on. Saber.
Yeah, no, I was not
Is this?
expecting that to be as bad as it is, and I am really sorry.
It's all good. Summer Gareth.
Yeah.
Okay, so our proficiencies go up, right?
Yes.
So
got
half
like
our level, which
2, I
is
think.
level 14, which is 7 plus. Okay, so 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go through and increase. So novice proficiency is now 8.
Okay.
Is now a plus 8. Also, what level do we get our third craft feature?
Third craft feature. Is that 16?
Oh, do I get so? By the way, Eli, do I get the
I don't know.
reroll for the, nat 1 or nah?
How many nat 10s have you rolled so far?
This would be my 4th.
Fourth? 14, that's a... No, you know what? Yeah, no, you can roll it again. However, I will also force you to re-roll it if it is a nat 10. Because
That's fair.
one man cannot have all the health.
5. Yeah, that's fair. Look, I'm fine.
Am I an asshole DM for ruling that, Alex?
No.
So how much is that on?
Are you-
Let's see.
I'm assuming you're pretty tired, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
16. Perfect.
So, 4, 3, so 7, 11, 10.
Good news is Carlo's not likely to show up again.
Yay! Fuck that bitch. Let's see.
Well, at least not sentient.
Or alive. Let's see. So how much is that? That's
You got an arrow stuck in
21
your head.
plus 12 is 30 something, I think. Wait, what is it? So I had 21 plus my 12 is 33
21.
health.
What?
47. Those all added together, so 5.
4, 3, 10.
Wait, did I do my math wrong? So add on 4 into that. 22 plus 12. Never mind, I have 1 more health than I thought. Plus the Constitution modifier.
But yeah, is there any more research you guys want to do with the library before sessions end? Because, you know, we're here now, and research and roleplay is kind of easy, at least I think so.
Is there anything you guys want me to research?
What her master might imply, but I'm pretty sure it's Apophis.
Pardon?
What her master might imply.
Dude,
You're
mic is-
really... I can't hear you.
Alright, children, stay quiet then. Apophis. Or that, because I'm pretty... Well, actually, I can't say it, can I? Because I'm out. Never mind, just ignore me, I'm not thinking too much right now.
Okay.
I mean, Manetho's already been doing a bunch of research on,
Peppy.
Archer Elder and a Peppy. So if you wanted to cross-reference anything she said with him, then that might yield some results. But
Is it okay if I do it at the start of next session? I don't think my
That's
brain
fine.
is on right now.
no, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Again, sorry about that, Alex.
Okay, I'll end the recording now.